All right. Welcome, everybody, to the pod. I've got two new people today. We got Beast and we got Nags.
What's up?
What's up?
I'm Beast.
Yeah, he's Beast. He's Boosty. He's Beast, he's Boosty.
World's best Call of Duty player. Fuck boy Beast over here. What's up? We in the crib.
We got our costume on right now. We got our costumes on.
Drop my
right
water.
You dropped the water?
now.
Give me 1 second. I dropped my fucking water.
Dropped this water 49 seconds into the
Bruh.
pod.
Quality.
That's genius. That's
Fuck
Bro.
you.
That's honestly crazy.
I got the Slavic squat going on.
Slav squat with the with the with the scarf and the glasses.
Oi.
But yo, welcome. This is the last pod of the month, the pod before Halloween. So this is basically our spooky pod. I forgot to get music on because
no.
I'm smart and decided that hey, we don't need music because we're so hot and we're so ready and we're so spicy
Sticky
with the
sweet.
memes. Yeah, we're so spicy with the memes, bro, that like we just don't need to. And you know
Bro,
what?
we
We're
are
gonna put
good
some
stew.
You
hip-hop.
might want to get music though, because I doubt the listeners want to listen to me sing.
No, please, no.
Somewhere over the rainbow.
My lord, dude. Dude,
Let me just fucking get that out the way. There we go. No more distractions.
Bro,
god damn it.
welcome.
Welcome,
This is how this is
welcome.
gonna go.
So we got our costumes on, all right?
Yeah,
I didn't
boy.
mention this, but we got our costumes on. So we got Beast. What are you? Beast? What the hell are you?
I'm the best Call of Duty player, NA. You know how it is. Your boy got kill streaks up to the wazoos, and my KD is like super duper 1.0, like the best you can ever get.
Super duper 1.0.
Like it's
Yeah,
like the best.
nobody's gone
It's
higher
the best.
than
Man, like, dude,
1.0.
I pop heads for fun. Like, that's my daily ritual. I gotta pop
Yeah,
like
bro.
5 heads before I can even do nothing. I gotta kill
That's
people.
crazy, bro. That's crazy, bro. My man out here going like 5 and like 16, bro. Going with positive
Bro, don't
KD.
catch me in that Warzone shit though.
Oh
Man's got
man,
a 10 KD.
10 KD, bro.
Bro, I got that shit. I got that KD.
And then we got like scuffed Waluigi.
I'm Among Us. Waluigi, but a spaceman.
Oh, okay, like if I have to describe you, right? You look like Waluigi if you got like one of those like the glasses and nose disguise, but he forgot the entire frame and lens, and he just put on the nose. And then
Yeah.
he decided that he wanted a budget cut on his model, so like his face is just circular, like it's just round. It's an orb. It's not even colored properly. You got a budget
Nah,
decrease.
this is just a fish. This is just a fishbowl with Groucho Marx glasses put on it.
Exactly.
And then there's me, all right? I look normal. Do I look normal to you? Because I'm not normal, all right? See, look, this is my costume, okay? And it's a 3-stage costume. You guys don't know this, all right? See, this is level 1, all right? Level 1. There's 3 stages, all right? So I'm a level 1 crook, all right? Like, you know, like those Mafia City games, like the Mafia City games on your phone? Like, I'm that. So I'm like the level 1 crook right now, all right? But watch this, bro. Watch this. I'm gonna level up. Level 20 boss. Alright. Oh, but wait. There's more. Alright. Level 20 boss. Alright. 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 Let me get this out here. Oh. Oh. With the drip. Level 50 Godfather, my G.
Bro, he got that dab of ranch, my dude.
Hey?
He's got a dabble ranch.
got the dab of ranch, my man.
dab.
I got it.
Look at that. He got that Gucci flow.
I do. I actually do. Yo, it's so weird looking through this with sunglasses. No,
Dude,
I'm not
I've been
gonna
looking
lie
through
to you.
sunglasses the entire time.
Yeah, I was gonna
Welcome.
say.
Welcome.
Everything's dark. Everything's dark.
Yeah, no, everything is dark, dude.
Everything is dark.
Congrats, you finally see the world how I see it.
Yeah, I do. I really
Dude, this is a dark time.
do. This is dark times in these neighborhoods.
I mean, we are
So-
the Halloween podcast, though, so it makes
True.
sense, you know? It's
No,
dark
see,
times.
look, you gotta realize, bro, this pod has been like 3 years in the making. Like, actually 3 years in the making. Because, like, for those of you who don't know, right? Me, Beast, and Negs go way back, bro. Way back. Like, we're like the boys. Like, the boys.
The
like,
boys.
How long have we known each other now? Like 4 or 5 years now?
Fuck,
Almost?
man.
Got that?
Yeah,
About
before
Not
five,
that much.
probably. Closer to
Probably
five.
five, closer to 5, right? Closer to 5.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So we were a crew in Payday too. All right, we even made like a group and everything. It was pretty nuts. And and oh man, bro, like those are good times, bro. We used to heist all the time in Payday 2 back when I used to stream.
Whoa. Back
It
in the
was
day, stealing the goats.
like, yo, goat
Even
simulator?
before Goat Meat Mafia, we were stealing goats.
Oh yeah, dude, goat simulator, bro. It was made for us. It was made for us.
Dude, it's the bomb diggity. I love that heist.
Oh, it's a sick heist. It's
Yeah, I
actually a
love
sick
that
heist.
heist.
I enjoyed that heist because it was like, it was so stupid. It was just so stupid, dude. Instead
It
of
is. You're
stealing-
driving around
I
looking for
mean,
goats.
If
There's
you
hanging out
think
windows.
about
You
it,
gotta send them on zip
it's-
lines.
Payday in general is fucking stupid, but it's fun stupid.
Oh, it's batshit
True.
crazy. It's Payday is.
It's like when
The
like,
last fucking heist has you going in like to fucking kill the president or save him. I can't even remember. Like it's ridiculous.
like, dude, the end of the game, like when you get the true ending, is literally just you steal America because you become the president.
Yeah, yeah,
that's
exactly. Bane
insane.
becomes the president, so it's like I am
So the
America now.
disabled
We
like
should
crime
We
lord.
should probably say, because we didn't say this at the start, if you haven't played Payday 2, spoiler warning.
But
It's
Payday 2 is
bro.
like
It's old.
it's older than
How
our
the
friendship.
Fuck have you never
It's
played
older than
Payday
our
2?
friendship.
It's been out for years.
Yeah, it's older than our friendship, literally. I feel like. I feel like the game's been out 8 years at least.
It's an
Yeah.
old game. It's
Yeah,
it's
it's
a very old
old.
game.
I remember back-
It's older than our fucking friendship, like B said.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
I
absolutely.
the first time I ever played it was actually on console. It was on Xbox 360. I bought it
Okay.
back in the day, right? Because I didn't have a PC to run it.
When I bought it, I couldn't run it. I could barely fucking run it.
I know you could barely run it, but like I couldn't run it at all, right?
Yeah.
So I had it on Xbox
Yeah.
or whatever. And back then, man, it was so bare bones.
Oh, actually,
Dude, there was like 4 skill trees. Like now there's like 5 like different fucking sections with 3 skill trees. There was
Yeah.
fucking 4 skill trees.
yeah.
That's
My
it.
man's over here
I
back
was
when
I
Payday
was
the
around
Heists was out.
for. I was around the time when Payday 2 actually had like all those skill trees, and they're coming out with like different card decks. Like,
Oh yeah.
I remember
Decks.
when Sicario came out, bro. Oh my
Bro,
god.
smoke grenades are so fun. I love that
Smoke with
build.
light armor, and you're
Bro.
going to town. Like it was.
I
so
love going
sick.
anarchist though with a fucking flamethrower. Just
yeah.
don't die. You just don't die.
Dude, nowadays, like, if I were to play Payday 2, like, I'd like mod in, what's it called, a Wonder Waff and a ray gun from COD Zombies, and then I edited the config so that the ray gun holds like 8,000 rounds in reserve with like a 40 round clip, and it
Bro,
does
didn't they
like,
make like a ray gun rifle at some point in like
and
one of the
it
Call of
does
Duties?
and it does like
Uh,
3,000 damage. A ray gun
Not the- I
rifle.
I think that was
Not ray gun
I
2,
think it was
but like a
2.
rifle. No,
I
not
think
the
it
ray
was
gun
Black
2.
Ops 2. It was the ray gun Mark 3. It was the like little assault rifle ray gun.
Yeah, there is
It's
that one, but I was thinking like
it's
an
a
actual
burst
rifle.
SMG.
Oh, you're
Yeah, it was like a-
thinking
the Ray K on Cold War.
the twin pistols that combine.
Oh yeah,
the-
the Mark threes.
No, what the fuck was it? It was the
Were they Mark
splash
4s?
guns.
What were they
The Mark
called?
threes,
Yeah.
or
Oh.
Yeah, because
Was it the
the
splash
burst.
guns?
No, because the burst.
It was on
the
Moon.
burst.
It was the special weapon for Moon.
Yeah, Mark threes.
Yeah.
No, I'm thinking of the one wonder weapon that was it was a red thing here and a blue
Yeah,
thing here.
that's
They
the
could
Yeah,
Moon
combine
and
weapon.
it makes a black hole.
The ray gun Mark II is the burst fire one.
Oh yeah. No, I know what you're talking about.
The
That
Mark
that's
II is the burst
basically.
fire.
No, I know what you're talking about. It is the Mark threes.
Oh, is it? Okay.
No, the burst fire is Mark II. The one Nags is talking about is a Mark III. The
yeah,
one from Moon.
I was pretty sure.
Because
even though the Mark II actually wasn't added till fucking the second until
only-
Black Ops 2.
The
Yeah.
reason why I know that is because it shoots the orb and then you can make it into a black hole when you shoot it with the other bullet, right? And that's what it did on Moon. But on Moon you can attach the gun and you can shoot like this ring and it would turn
Yeah.
into like and then it would like make everyone pop. The thing is they couldn't implement
Exactly.
that on
It was
custom
like a
maps.
microwave gun.
Yeah, so but they couldn't implement that on custom maps. So that function wasn't available on custom maps. So you couldn't do it
That's
on
right.
custom maps, but you can only do it on Moon. But yeah, those
Dude,
are Mark threes.
I remember I was playing Black Ops 4, right?
Dude,
And
ew,
that had like
dude.
the
Such a
I
trash
kn-
gun.
Yeah, I
game.
know. It's not the best, but like honestly the zombies wasn't horrible. It was fun because of what I did. I would usually go on the map. It was like the first DLC map, I think. Is like where they go, or the second where they go to like Greece. They go to like Greece or some shit. And there's like these 4 fucking different like wonder weapons you can get, and they're all different claws. So there's like one for like nature. There's one for like
Oh yeah,
hell,
yeah. I know what you're
hell
talking
and stuff
about.
like that. And I loved fucking grabbing one of those and then just killing everything with it because it was so fucking fun. And it was so easy to do. You could have it done by round fucking 4. Like,
Yeah. You know what I
No,
liked?
I just remember what it was. The wave gun. That's what
the
it was.
wave
gun.
gun.
The
wave
wave gun,
gun.
and it split into the zap gun
Fuck.
dual wield.
The
Oh,
the
dude.
zap dual wields.
bruh,
Yeah, the one of the
And
Mark
then-
threes.
What are the Mark III?
Because there are Mark threes.
Yeah.
I don't
Hold on.
remember.
Ray gun Mark III.
I'm telling you, it was the assault rifle, man.
Oh, Mark threes is a
Or is that
different
the
dual
Mark-
wield
No, that
gun.
was the Mark II.
No, that's the Mark II. That's the burst fire
The Mark
little thing.
II
Yeah,
is
the
the
burst fire
assault
is Mark
little
II.
SMG.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a burst fire, and like you reload it by like sticking a card in it.
Oh, the Mark threes are the GKZ 45s.
Okay.
They're also dual wield, just like the zap gun.
Yeah.
But they did something different. Okay.
Bro, I gotta look
Dude,
this shit up.
they were
Okay.
also dual wield. That's why I got it confused with the zap gun.
Understandable.
Yeah,
Dude,
yeah,
want
yeah.
to speak about dual wield? Can we go back to the very fucking classic Mustang and Sally, baby? Oh. Kino
Bro.
running the fucking stage with a thunder gun and Mustang and Sally? Come on.
Dude, this is
Oh,
literally
no.
this went from Hellhounds PD2 to Hellhounds BO1.
Pod.
Yeah, like, fuck. that
Now
was
I
the
remember because I remember the that because one was the actual ray gun Mark III and the other one was
Oh, yeah, and it had, like, the ray guns had, like, one of them had,
The,
like, the weird spinny thing in it. It had, like, the
Yeah.
weird, like, gyro.
GZ
Mhm.
GKZ 45. That's
Yep.
what it
Yeah, they were added. Weren't they added on Gurat Krovi or whatever?
was. Gorod Krovi, yeah.
The
Yeah,
Gorb
I
Krovi?
think
Yeah,
so.
I think so. It was on Krovi.
That map was actually pretty fucking cool,
The big
especially when you get to fight the
Krov.
dragon.
Yeah, that's the one
Or not
where
fight the
like you
dragon, fight the
shoot like
robot, sorry.
you shoot like an orb and then you can like shoot the ray gun pellets to like make into like a big black hole. Yeah, it was really cool. It was like
Yeah.
it was
Yeah.
like a wonder weapon version of like a portable Gersh.
Exactly. I
It's
love
like a
that.
It
Gersh.
was.
Dude.
It's exactly what it
Dude,
was.
It's
Gershes
basically
and
what it is.
fucking
It's a
oh my
Gersh
god,
gun.
Gershes and monkeys and fucking Matryoshka dolls.
Oh, bro,
Matryoshka?
those are like that's World at War shit, no?
Dude, no, that's Black Ops. Black Ops.
Oh, is
Matryoshka
it
dolls
Black
and
Ops?
the Gersh devices. Matryoshka dolls and the Gersh devices were added on
I don't
Ascension.
remember the wonder weapons in fucking WoW.
The Wonder Weapons
I
in
had
WoW
ray
was a
gun.
Wonder Waff. It was the Wonder
the
Waff and the
Wonder
ray
Waff.
gun. Yeah,
That's it.
Wonder Waff, ray
Is
gun.
that-
That's it.
yeah,
Those were the
Wonder
big
Waff
ones.
and
The
ray gun?
waff, the
That's
big
it.
waff and the gun, ray gun.
That's it. That's it. No more.
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
those
those are
fucking
sick.
ones.
Yeah.
Oh,
But okay, I have to go back to like our
Mhm.
Payday 2 days because there's
oh
so
that's
many.
fine. Of course.
Yeah, go
There's so many different memes that we had. Like if you guys remember back in Goat Sim, on the second part of Goat Sim, on the plastic table, there was a lotion bottle, and Omega zoomed in on it, right? Which Omega, for those of you guys who don't know, is another person that was part of our crew. Back in the day when we used to play a lot of Payday 2, and we called ourselves the Hellhounds Payday 2. He was one of the founding members, just like us
Fact.
three. And and he Omega, he zoomed in on the lotion bottle, and he's like, dude, that's equate, bro. I'm like, you're no cap or no shot, right? No shot, that's equate. We look at it, and it's an like a really low res texture of equate.
Yeah.
Bro,
It's the
bro,
funniest
it's
shit
this.
ever.
It's a fucking low texture version of that.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, I
Bro.
remember I was like, yo,
Just-
Beast
just-
Negs, get over here, look, it's equate. And then
Fucking
we all
equate,
started,
man.
we
Fucking
all started,
equate.
we all
Bro,
started
slap
laughing
some
over
lotion on my
equate.
wounds.
Dude, we started laughing over lotion, bro. That's how funny it was.
Fucking equate.
Fucking equate. I drank through my
recently-
fucking mask and now there's a wet spot.
Fun fact, actually, recently they actually swapped out the low res texture with the different low res texture, so it's not
Yeah,
equate
yeah.
anymore.
It's like, what the fuck, man? What
Yeah.
happened to my equate?
Licensing, man. They couldn't
Fuck
get the
that
license.
shit. Give me back my equate.
Lipozine.
Like,
Dude.
Licensing, not
Oh,
liposine.
licensing. I was like, what the hell, lipozine? What the hell? I was
Lipozine,
like, dude, that's a
Lipozine,
different.
my dude.
Liposine's a type of medicine.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah,
different
dude.
medicine, my G. I was about to say.
don't take
bro.
lipozine if you're over the age or pregnant.
Yo, I think my sunglasses are making me hear bad. Oh
Fuck.
man.
uh,
You know what I've been hating lately? Like Spotify. Like I would play music, right? And then
Yeah.
like I would talk in Discord for a little bit, and then Spotify would just stop. And I'm like, why
I
are
get
you
that.
stopping? And then Discord's like, oh, your Spotify was having an error or something. And I'm like, I don't care. Like,
I don't care.
yeah, facts. I'm like, dude, I don't care. Like, just let me listen.
yeah,
It's
let
so
me
true.
listen
It's
to
just
my
like, I
goddamn music when I want to listen to it.
don't turn off my gosh darn motherfucking music. I'll be upset.
I would be too. I would be so upset, and I do get upset sometimes because it's like, dude, stop pausing. Stop pausing.
Bro. That reminds me of something that happened to me today, okay? So when I
Alright,
take a
what
shower,
happened?
I don't, like a lot of people, right? I feel like there's a lot of people. When you take a shower, do you listen to music sometimes?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, all the
Yeah,
time.
Yeah.
right? Yeah, of course. Okay, so so one day from Amazon, I picked up a water like proof speaker. I put it in the shower. It's there, right? And then a Bluetooth to connect to it.
Mm-hmm.
So that's fine. That thing, whenever it fucking gets like at 10% or below, it will not stop. Every 10 seconds, it will go beep, beep, beep. So if you're listening to music while you're in the shower and it gets to that point, you're like, it's like, hey, you with the fucking face, yada, yada, blah, 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 beep, beep, beep. Oh, yeah, what's going on? Oh, no, beep, beep, beep. Fucking Jesus, shut up! I hate it. It's so, because it completely stops the music. It completely stops
Yeah,
everything. You're just like,
That's me with that was me with earbuds with like when I first switched to Bluetooth, right? So I had like these earbuds, you know, the old Bluetooth that wasn't true wireless with the cables connected to each ear.
oh,
right?
dude, I have a pair somewhere. Yeah.
So I had a pair before I switched to true wireless, and every time the battery got low, I would be playing music, right? Like I'm listening to Joji, it's the song's going on, battery low. Song goes on for another 2 seconds, battery low. Song goes on for another
Yes!
few seconds, battery low. A few more seconds, battery low.
And you're just like,
You're just in the
ah!
middle. No, you're just in the middle of like a really good song, like fucking Slipknot, like I did my time and I want
And I want
battery
out.
Battery
low.
low. Yeah, exactly.
So confusing. The pain. Battery low.
It's like
exactly.
when I'm around so dancing, battery low. It's like, why, bro?
It ruins the flow, man.
Or like you're listening to like Death of a Bachelor by
Oh, that's
Panic
such a
at the
good song.
Discord, and it's like the death of a battery low.
The death of a battery low.
That's ironically, that's pretty fucking fitting for that song.
The death of a
Bruh.
battery low. Oh oh, my earbuds are low.
Yeah, no, like that. Funny enough, this headset actually does something similar, where it'll go battery low, but it won't do it annoyingly, right? But it will
Mhm.
tell me. But like, you can turn it off.
Dude, I wish I could turn off. Like if
I
it
know.
said battery low once, right, and then it just died after, it'd be like.
That's what this does pretty much. Yeah.
And I'm like,
Maybe
dude,
might warn
like,
you
why
twice.
do you have to tell me battery low every 5 seconds on like why? Why do you do that?
It's like, I
like-
didn't forget. I'm not a goldfish.
Like,
Like-
I get that we have attention spans of goldfish, but like why?
It's true, but you know,
Why do you did that, man? Why did
we
you
can
did
keep
that?
on track
I
for
just,
about 3 minutes.
I just want to listen to my music, bro. Let me finish my Joji song before you go out at least.
Let me just
like,
jam out to some good old fashioned Stardust Crusaders opening. Come on.
yeah, bro. Like, come on. I want to listen to JoJo without battery low. I want to hear Zawardo, not
Yeah.
battery low.
Yeah,
Like-
exactly. I don't want to hear fucking battery low. I want to hear Ora Ora.
I want the time to
over
stop.
here-
I don't want it. I don't want battery low. You know,
Exactly.
like,
I'm over
I
here
wa-
trying to listen to fucking vaporwave, not an automated voice.
battery low, battery low, battery low, battery low.
God, I would lose my fucking mind.
No, like I said,
Dude.
the beeping for the fucking from the goddamn speaker in the shower alone kills me. Like,
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
no. I want to rip it off the wall and chuck it across
See,
the room.
I wish
like, when it
I
does
wish it was like my Beats pill, which actually sad story about my Beats pill. I actually have it here. I'll show you guys. It's like the original Beats pill too. This guy?
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh shit, like the speaker. Okay.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
the
that's what
speaker.
that's what the Beats
like
pill
the small
is.
pill, right? Before it became like super chonker, right? This guy it still works, but the thing is just lately it's a charger, like the charging cable went kaput.
Oh, it's
Because
like-
the
oh, fuck.
US like not the USB end that you plug into an adapter, but like the other end of the other USB end, right?
Yeah.
It's
Like
loose.
the micro.
And the micro, it's loose, so it's not charging anymore. So I tried a different micro, and then I found out that I think the charger port on my Beats pill is gone too.
Oh,
That's
So
happened.
now
that happened. I've had that
I've-
happen so many times where like the little metal insert fucking gets loose and falls out.
either that or I
Yeah.
just didn't have a good micro, because micro is not good at lasting long. You know what I mean?
They suck.
Micro
They
USB
suck.
sucks.
I did.
It
Dude, I know.
blows. It like Type C is where it's at because they actually last long. And they're both sides, right? So it doesn't really break that easily. Because it's easy to
Yeah.
use. Unlike micro where it's only one way, so like it
Yeah.
sucks.
No,
It
everything's
sucks.
going up USB-C. This uses micro. This headset actually, and I fucking hate it.
Oh shit.
well-
Wait, your headset uses micro?
It's a Corsair
Ew.
Void Pro, and it uses micro. Yeah,
Dude,
I know.
I hope you
hate it.
realize my you remember my $15 Turtle Beaches from back in the payday days? Those used AV.
Yeah, no, mine did too. Yeah, the X fucking X 10s and
Why?
X11s.
So
X10s and X11s use the fucking AV cables.
I
Yeah.
was lucky because my old PC's motherboard, all the USB ports for audio were also AV.
Oh yeah.
So they doubled as AV. So you could USB you could aux or AV, right?
Oh yeah. Okay.
So it was a hybrid aux or AV, not USB, sorry. So I plugged in the USB on my computer, and then I put in the AV on my audio ports, right?
Yeah.
And it worked.
yeah.
And that's
Oh
how
yeah,
I
it
use
would.
that
It would work.
shitty-
It would
I
work,
use that
but it's
shitty mic.
scuffed.
It
That's
was
so
so
fucking
scuffed.
scuffed. That's so
fucking
fucking
bad.
scuffed.
See,
Bro.
this is why headset manufacturers who do micro USB just move over to USB C.
I agree.
It's
No,
so
fucking
much,
Corsair,
it's such a better
please.
connection.
Corsair, please.
You know, Apple
Corsair.
learned their lesson. They're USB-C now.
Are they?
Yeah.
Are they
Yeah.
actually not fucking
USB-C
stupid anymore? Oh
They
my
changed
god,
USB-C
they
is
changed
not
from
only a faster
proprietary
connection.
to C.
that's actually
Yeah,
amazing.
Yeah,
Okay.
USB-C is not
USB
only
sneeze.
faster, it is a more snug
Achoo.
connection.
Doo doo.
That's funny,
Oh, fucking duh.
And it's
dude.
hard to break a USB-C.
It
Like
is.
Mhm.
with a micro USB, if you have like a bad day, you could fuck that up because you can bend that shit
Bro,
in half and fucking
Okay.
ruin your connector.
Mhm.
let me grab this.
You know what I like?
USB-C, it's so much harder.
I learned
It's like
after I started learning after I got the mod mic. Um, that get a good pair of headphones and a good mic, and everything's good.
and everything is good. Yeah, no, like these
You
Exactly.
get
headphones are they do use
the
micro they use
headset.
the micro, but they're really good.
Mhm.
Like
Right? Like for me, it's like, dude, headsets make no sense. I'd rather
this has
have
one, but
a
I don't use it.
really good pair of headphones that have a really nice audio curve in all frequency ranges than have a headset that's just muddy bass.
Oh yeah,
Because that's what
100%.
gaming headsets are, right? When you listen to gaming headsets, right? And you like, have you ever gone into like a Best Buy or like a well, for you guys it's GameStop.
Where you get to test the headsets.
For them, yeah, it's GameStop. For us, it's like Best Buy. Yeah,
Well, for us it's EB
or
Games.
EB Games or Best Buy.
Right? Yeah. So if you
Both
go to
Yeah,
EB
technically.
my
Games or
GameStop doesn't do that, but Best Buy probably does.
like Best Buy, right? And you know how you have like those trio gaming headsets, right? And
Yeah.
the first thing they do is they have like those strobing, bassy like sounds, right, to make it sound super cool. And you're like, whoa,
Mhm.
You're like,
dude,
whoa, yeah.
I hear helicopters and shit, right? That's it's all because it's all overdone bass, like it's bass boosted. Like that's how the headphones are made, that's the sound frequency that's made for, so they sound super muddy and bassy, and a lot of people like
Yeah.
bass, right? Like if you're in the car, right, and you just installed some kickers in your car, for example, right, you want to pump the bass to max and just
Oh,
listen
of
to
course,
rap, you know, like,
bro.
Jesus.
you know what I
Okay,
mean, right?
bro. We got
Like,
breaking news. Okay, no, you go
Speaking
first.
of, have you ever been to like a bass competition?
a
Like bass
bass
versus
one?
bass, like
Where
bass
they
guitar.
show off their fucking subwoofer in their car?
Oh, you mean like that?
No,
Okay.
never.
No,
I've
I've
seen
been
it
to
in
one.
videos.
I've been to one. I've been to one, and I have been to a very specific one because you sometimes see these on videos. I've been to one where the guy's subwoofer was so powerful it blew out the fucking windows.
Yep, I've
The
seen that in a
windows.
video.
Shit.
Everyone's just sitting around this car, and he kicks it up, and about 5 seconds in, the windows fucking explode. Actually, no, they
Oh.
didn't explode because it's bass. They implode.
Yeah, they actually go in. Yeah, because
Yeah,
it's like,
low frequency sound is the only sound that can penetrate, right? Because I could be wrong on that, but low frequency sound has a tendency to penetrate, right? So if you have too much bass, right, it could penetrate walls and people can hear it, more than
Yeah.
if you're just blasting music, right? See, okay, see the way I see it, right, is if I have a pair of speakers, right, and they're not studio monitor speakers, like they're just speakers with like a nice sub, I want bass, right? That's when muddy bass is fun. It's
Yeah.
really enjoyable to have, right? Because it's loud, it's fun, it's in an atmosphere. When you're in your headphones, you want balanced bass, balanced mid ends, balanced high ends. You want everything balanced so you can hear everything smoothly. Just a clean bass, no bass boost, no like no undercut on the
no.
bass.
Yeah, when you're listening on headphones, you want
just a
everything to be
clean
smooth and
bass.
clear.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just a clean
You want
bass.
that. You want that buttery smooth audio.
exactly.
Yeah, and
We ain't looking
it's
for that
it's
chunky mayonnaise bullshit.
Actually, no, buttery smooth is visual. Silky smooth, I would say, for audio.
Yeah. We ain't
yeah,
looking for that
because
fucking
buttery
carpet.
smooth you can sort of associate with sort of sight and how something looks, and then silky
Uh-huh.
you can sort of affiliate with feel, like touch.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my, oh, for example, have you guys ever listened to ASMR?
Yes.
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 It helps me sleep.
So I have two. I can't stand ASMR,
It depends.
personally, because there are some ASMR triggers I have. I actually have a friend who does ASMR. I just recently met them. They're really cool, super nice person, right?
Oh yeah.
And we they tried to do different ASMR sounds on their stream. They're also streaming really cool. And they wanted to find my ASMR triggers. Because I was explaining to them, there's certain sounds that make like my side, like I get like a piercing feeling on my side when I listen to ASMR sometimes from certain
Yeah.
sounds. So they're like, okay, yeah, so that's an ASMR trigger. I was like, okay. And so I found out stuff like tapping, or not
Fuck.
tapping, like sort of like saliva type sounds. You know what I
Ugh,
mean? Like
I
the
can't stand those.
So like,
like-
no,
like
I'm
this-
not. Yeah, that's the thing. I'm not into the mouth sounds. Like, we're like,
But you-
like people like not chewing, but like making like macking noises in the mic. I'm like, nah, dog.
like if someone like licks the mic, or if like they
Mm-mm.
like make like tapping sounds, or like anything somewhat high frequency or kind of wet, right? It gives me a weird piercing trigger on my side, and
Interesting.
it makes me like dude, Spotify, you need to stop pausing, my G. Holy,
Bro.
I'm gonna supervise this thing the entire time now. Okay, so
Babysitter.
it basically gives me like this really weird piercing feeling on my side, right? And I don't like it. Like I don't like it, because like I'm always jerking,
Oh,
right?
oh no, I get what you're saying.
know what
Like
I
it's
Like a
it's
piercing
like right about
jerking
where your
feel.
fucking where your liver is. You feel like this, like someone just fucking jabbed you with a needle.
Like
Yeah,
someone just went
yeah,
like,
it's like right.
Yeah, no,
Like
funny
just-
story. I have that regularly without ASMR. I don't know what it is. I should probably get it. I've gotten it checked out. They don't know what the fuck it is either, actually.
what the fuck?
Uh,
They're supposed to know.
No, it's just this, it's so rare. It's
That's-
gotten so rare now. But like 2 years back, it was happening like every other week. I would randomly feel like I just got jabbed in my side with a needle.
Like I would expect the doctor not to be like, I don't know, but to be like, I check with the
We gotta do
boys, we crunched the numbers, and like so
it
you
doesn't
have
seem to be
like
killing you, so you're fine.
you have like a liver infection, like I would expect that, not I don't know what the hell this is.
Yeah, I was gonna say that ain't a good
Nice.
doctor.
I'd
Yeah,
rather have
probably-
I checked with the boys, we crunched the numbers, and we figured out that this is your issue.
If
I
Dio
don't
was a
wanna
doctor, if Dio was a doctor,
Dude, if I was a doctor,
You
bro,
don't
I
know,
would
he
like
might be.
I might be.
He might be.
he might
I
be
might be.
Dr. Dio.
That's if I get a PhD.
That's
Yeah.
a doctorate.
Yeah, that means you can have doctor as a title on you
It's
on
true.
your name.
It's true. It's true.
It's actually the only way you can have doctor in your name.
That's
I
why
think-
dentists
If you
can
get
be
a
named doctors.
PhD, you're not gonna let any of us live that down. Just randomly during conversation, you'll be like, I have a PhD, right?
Yeah, and then it'll just be like, Dio PhD.
They'll just be like, you'll just be like, yo, Dio. I'll be like, that's Doctor Dio. Excuse me.
I have a PhD.
I have a
Fucking fuck.
PhD. I'm important.
Bro, he's like me if I ever became a cop. I'm Officer Beast, I'll have you know.
Excuse me. Imagine you get a
I'm
doctorate and then you go into being a policeman, and people are like, officer, excuse me, it's doctor, and they're like, what? I'm like, long story short, I have a PhD in neurophysiology, so yeah,
So I'm a doctor.
I'm
so
a
fuck
doctor. And they're like, okay, doctor, officer, doctor, officer, officer, doctor,
you.
officer, doctor, doctor, officer.
We'll have Dio PhD, Officer Beast, and Sergeant Nags. It's fine.
Yeah.
Dad's going in the army.
Yo, speaking of titles, all right. So like, there are these ads, right? Like these Indian ads for like these dudes who do like, I don't know if you guys heard of like astrology or numerology,
Well, yeah, I know what astrology
like the
is.
pseudoscience.
Yeah.
So, some people, right? Like, their ad comes up on TV on Indian television often, right? So they're like, my name is Doctor Captain Sir
Doctor
Mr.
Captain.
Yeah, like they have like
Dr.
six
Captain,
different.
sir.
They have like 6 different titles, right? Doctor, Captain, Lieutenant, Officer, Jatinder,
Fifth class.
Engineer.
Rai, and
Fifth
a
class.
PhD, MBA, MBA,
MBA.
and NBA, Masters, MA, CPA. Like they just have like all these crazy titles, and then they have their name, and then they're like, I am here to tell you about astrology, numerology. We fix your life. We check the stars and the numbers. You know, like it's funny to me because like a lot of us make fun of those ads because they have so many different titles, right? They're like doctor, captain, MD, PhD, CPA, GPA, like you know, like
He's
they
got a
just-
GPA? Goddamn.
He's got a GP.
Goddamn.
You know what I mean, right? Like so. I thought
Exactly know what you
it's a funny thing. It's a really funny
Oh, I
thing,
get
and
it.
it's a thing
I get
that I've grown up seeing a lot on TV, right? And and it's just a really funny thing to mention. It's just super funny. So like you know,
Doctor, officer, sir, sergeant, Spider-Man.
hero,
First
CPA,
class.
MBA, first class,
Soldier first class.
Soldier
Agent of
rank 2,
Shield.
first class.
Agent of Shield, Lieutenant, Master Chief.
Space Cadet of Star Command.
Yeah, that's pretty much how their titles are. Like you could prolong it
Lethal
forever.
Protector.
Yeah. Next thing you
Start
know,
adding everything.
they have like Modern Warfare 2 call sign like things on like
Fucking. It just says 420 blaze it.
it just says CPR surgical.
Fucking says phase.
It says phase.
Fucking
This is
says
true.
phase.
It says LMG master.
It says MLG, you mean?
No,
You said
LMG.
LMG?
No,
Wait, what? Oh, LMG Master. Oh, I get what you mean.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
yeah. No, it's
SMG.
MLG LMG Master.
Yeah.
full name.
Assault rifle master.
Assault rifle
head-
dude, Master 4000.
Prestige 20.
Prestige 20. Global Elite.
Global elite. Radiant.
Master Guardians.
Master
Grandmaster,
rank. Yeah,
top
Master rank from
500.
fucking League of Legends.
Champion. Grandmaster.
Diamond.
Chicken.
Top
Winner,
500.
chicken dinner.
Top
Battle
top 10
Royale.
global.
or
Top 10 global.
Winner Royale or whatever. Victory
Yeah,
Royale.
yeah,
There you
yeah. Oh, this is starting to hurt now. Oh man.
go.
Elite Fortnite gamer.
Elite Fortnite gamer.
Fortnite
We like
World's
Fortnite.
Champion.
We like Fortnite. That's all. That's in there too.
Dude, speaking of Fortnite, I mentioned this on the previous
Oh
cast,
god.
but
Oh,
Balenciaga and Fortnite had a collab.
Who?
Balenciaga is a luxury clothing brand,
Okay.
and they had a collab with Fortnite, and they're selling like shirts and jackets for over $1,000 US, and they're being sold in StockX for like almost double.
Are they in game or are these real things?
They're real shirts you can buy from Balenciaga stores.
Okay. I
Like
thought people were
shirts,
paying
jackets.
$1,000
No,
for
no, no, no,
in-game
no.
costumes.
No, no, no,
Here-
no. It's crazy.
And here I
The
am
crazy
wearing
part
my
is
designer Fortnite outfit. Fortnite
Fortnite
apparently
outfit.
now.
But the crazy part is they give you a code to wear the shirt in game. So you could have like John Wick with a Balenciaga X Fortnite shirt. Like, and the crazy thing
Oh,
is
yeah.
there's like only like 200 made of them. So like it's actually worth something. Just
Dude, like,
having
that's-
the Balenciaga
It'll
shirt
go up in
in
price.
game
Yeah.
is worth a lot. So you could sell your Fortnite account for like $1 billion if you really wanted to.
Bro.
You could
like,
sell it
okay.
as an NFT, bro.
There's so
Why?
much shit.
Oh, don't even get me started on the fucking NFT bullshit,
Okay.
dude.
I need to admit something. I don't know what it is.
What, NFTs?
I don't even know what an
NFT
NFT
stands
is.
for non-fungible token.
It's basically
Okay.
anything
So
that's not
Bitcoin?
tangible.
Kind of.
So think
like
of
a
it this
Bitcoin.
way. It's basically
Ah.
shit.
Ow, my
For
back.
those of oh no, for those of you on Spotify and Apple, Nags fell over in VR and he hurt himself badly.
Did you actually follow in real life?
I'm fine.
I think his chair actually
fine.
fell backwards.
I'm
He's like-
fine. I'll
If
be-
his
That's
hand
crazy.
Ah,
fucking scuff motherfucker.
Oh
let me get my
my
chair back. Ah,
First he drops the water, now he fell backwards in the chair.
ah, ah.
There you go, that fit. Now he's
That's
having
a
trouble
great
with the
bit.
chair.
I'm fine.
There you go.
Oh man. But yeah, I was gonna say, so NFTs, think of it this way. It's like graded Pokemon cards, but only virtual.
Yeah, it's,
Bro,
it's
I
like
actually wanted
it's
to buy
new
some
age
Pokemon
trading
cards and open
That's
them up.
exactly the best way to put it. New age trading cards.
Dude, I actually
like,
wanted to buy some Pokemon cards and see what I got.
An olden day example of an NFT is CS:GO loot boxes. You know when you get a sick skin and it's worth a lot?
Yeah.
That's basically an NFT.
Yeah, you roll a fucking chest for $5 or whatever the fuck it is, then you get a knife, and it's, now you're up
Except-
fucking, you're up $300.
Except NFTs aren't a loot box system. They can be.
No.
I'm sure that's going to be the future of NFTs at some
They work
point.
like
but,
stocks, right? They work like stocks.
It's like anyone can mint an NFT. So like, for example, if I took a picture of you in your with your scarf on and your glasses on, right? I took a picture of that and I minted that as my NFT. If it gets popular enough and more people buy it, the value of it keeps going up and up and up. Is basically how it works.
Yeah. So the
Yeah.
more you buy, the better it is, technically.
Essentially, the more people buy it, the more expensive it gets. It's something like that.
Give it fucking time. We'll see Nintendo NFTs coming out.
Yeah, like if, for example, if like Ludwig tweeted an NFT, that NFT's value goes up because of his clout. You could technically
Yeah.
make your own clout in NFT. Yeah, it's possible. So like, let's say,
Bro.
for example, D.I.P.S.H.I.T.S podcast takes off, right? And we make
Yep.
a shit ton of money. And we have like a lot of clout, millions of followers, millions of subs, whatever, right?
That's an NFT.
You can literally sell that clout as an NFT.
Yeah.
I want to clap.
Basically,
Clout
anything
NFT.
that is of value can
Ugh.
be sold as an NFT.
Bro,
It's like
I would buy that
virtual
coin in an
artwork
instant.
can be an NFT, right?
I want
Picture
that shit.
like if
I'd
you took
take it.
if you took a shit in like Guatemala and you took a picture of that, that could be an NFT.
Dude, Guatemalan shit at an NFT.
Don't give
fucking,
give the fucking redditors ideas, Dio.
Oh, dude, don't worry. If you know Slime from the yard, he already took a picture of a shit he took in Italy, so, and minted it as an NFT. So
bro.
trust me,
Why?
it's just a picture of him and a clogged, or it's just a picture of a clogged toilet in Italy. That's literally
It's
all
just
it
a
is.
clogged toilet in Italy.
Yeah, and no paper too. It was.
Bro,
it was
I just want to
raw.
find a really old guy. I just want to find a really old guy in like some random country of Norway or some shit, right? Take a picture of him, and that's the NFT.
Yeah, you can do that. You can absolutely
old
mint
dude.
that.
And then it's known as like weird old dude NFT.
Yep, you can do that.
You'd be surprised. That would, you know what? Knowing my luck, it would actually take off or some shit.
Like honestly, we could have a Dan NFT. That would be worth a lot.
Oh yeah. Dan's
A
got that.
Dan
got
NFT.
real
Dude.
clout.
I'll do you one better. Hellhounds NFT.
Hellhounds PD2 make a logo, make that an NFT.
Yeah.
Dude, I want a picture of Dan either eating bread or Dan swinging a bat at his monitor as an NFT.
Dude, Dude, we
No,
need more
no,
bread.
I want a picture. I want.
We
I want a
need more
picture of
bread.
Dan drinking rubbing alcohol again.
Dude, I
Bro,
know
yeah,
Dan.
what the fuck?
he was drinking
Fucking
Everclear
Dan.
straight.
I know. Like, I was like, what the fuck, Dan?
Everclear might as well be fucking rubbing alcohol. It's just a few steps
And he's
away.
sitting there
from
saying,
pure.
oh, this is Kool-Aid. And I'm like, you fucking
Almost
turd.
there.
Yeah.
Dan drinking Everclear NFT. That's funny.
No, we got Hellhounds NFT. We got D.I.P.S.H.I.T.S Clout NFT. Beast, I got you. Caplops NFT.
Fuck you. You fucker.
We could have
no,
a.
I gotta tell this. This is a really simple story, but it's fucking funny.
Okay.
So Beast regularly messages me in all caps some days, just being like, insert nags, insert thing here. And one day he just messages me like, nags, my caplops is stuck. I mean caps lock. And it has not died since.
And of
That's
course,
crazy.
everything I'm typing to him because it's stuck. Everything I'm typing, right?
Yeah.
It's all capital. 'Cause
So I
it's
just
stuck.
imagine this fucker's in his room shouting, and his mom can hear him. My caplops is stuck.
That's funny. That's
Dude,
funny.
yeah.
Yeah. What else would be an NFT? Oh yeah, if you have a high elo Overwatch account, that could technically be an NFT.
Same goes for League, probably.
Yeah.
Dude, they should make a fucking, like, Alawi NFT.
No.
For what?
Because she sucks.
Dude, honestly,
good, but I hate
if
her.
Riot minted literally their entire roster as an NFT,
It'd probably be worth bucks.
it would sell.
Yeah.
It would sell.
Yeah, it would
That
be
thing
worth
would be
bucks.
clouded so hard. It'd be like,
Fucking
Bro.
Dota NFT.
Bro,
Dude.
I used to fucking
Dota
for a
would-
long time, for about like
dude.
a year, I played fucking Valorant on goddamn along on Riot Launcher or
Mm.
whatever, and
Mm.
I fucking I hate it. I hate it so much right
I
now.
don't like Valorant.
Same
bro.
thing with League. Same thing with League though. I played League for a long time and then I fucking was like, nah, fuck that. It seems like I have that relationship with Riot where I play something for a little bit of time and then I'm like, fuck you.
Yeah,
Because it's
yeah.
Riot.
Except
That's
for
'cause it's
League. I
fucking
played
Riot.
League for like 7 years straight, but then I went, fuck you.
Yeah. But that's just how it is, right? Is they make good games, it's just their communities are ass.
Oh yeah, dude.
Because
No,
I
Yeah.
will
The amount of talk
always,
and like. Oh,
I was gonna say I will always commend Riot for their games. League, smash hit, AAA title game, and it's
Oh,
free
yeah.
to play. That's a free to play AAA title. Not many games
Oh,
do
yeah.
that, right? I
No.
don't think there's any other free to play AAA title except Destiny 2
Fortnite.
and Fortnite. So those
Yeah.
are the three big
Oh, and
free
Apex.
to play.
Apex.
And Apex,
Apex,
sure.
technically.
So those are like the four big, and
Yeah.
technically CS:GO now.
Well, yeah, now, but it wasn't always.
Now.
CS:GO
wasn't.
is,
those
okay,
those
so
ones were
here's
always.
how CS:GO works. CS:GO free is you can only do bot matches. To play with actual people, you need to buy the pass.
Okay.
There
Okay,
you
then
go.
never
So
mind.
it's not
Never
even
mind.
free.
Not CS:GO.
Yeah, it's not even free.
CS:GO. Then yeah, those four games are basically powerhouse AAA free to plays, right? And and if you look at it, right, most AAA's cost like $80 or Canadian.
Oh yeah,
right,
bro. Yeah,
Use
80 bucks
60
Canadian.
USD,
If you add all the taxes up, it's 92
Yeah.
fucking dollars.
which is
it's like
95 for us
Yeah.
almost.
See, you have more. Your taxes are worse.
Dude, your remote island has like, wait, what's your taxes at, bro? What you
I
got?
told
You
you,
guys have, you have
15%.
15%. We have 12 though.
Then why is yours more? Because mine, when I buy a new game, it's $92 on the spot.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, 92 bucks.
Pull up a
With
game
that-
right now. I want you to prove this.
Actually, wait. I need to see this. Let me do some calculator shit, bro. Hold on.
I mean, the calculator is gonna be wrong.
I want
No,
you,
no.
you
I
two
do-
to fucking
I
prove this
do-
shit.
Are
I
you
do
taking?
this
Are you?
stuff,
What are you?
hold
Are you putting 15% out of 80 and then adding it? Yeah, because that's the best way to do it.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. No, I for me it's about $90.
Yeah. See that adds
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. My bad.
You good?
Yeah. Because I'm like, wait, how do you have 15% tax and I have 12? Yet I have to pay more for games than you do.
I was about
Like,
to say
makes
that
no
doesn't make sense, my dude.
Like at most, I pay 5 cents for a recycling fee for the case.
Yeah.
That 5-cent recycling fee, dude. If you buy technology, did you know there's like a tech fee now?
Yeah.
That's
What is it?
ridiculous. Like,
It's a
and it's
big-
fucking
wait.
not cheap either. It's like an expensive fee. Like it's not cheap. It's you gotta pay like an extra $50
expensive
sometimes.
Wii?
It's no, I said what?
You said an expensive Wii.
I didn't say we. I said an expensive fee with an
I
F.
heard Wii.
Nah, with an F. It's the mask. It's the thing.
No, my
Yo.
man's over here buying a gold-plated Wii. It's fine.
Dude. Oh wait, let me check my receipt. I saw my receipt for my PS5.
Bro, no, we get.
I got
Internet gets gypped
proof.
on the prices on games. We
Let's
get
see.
fucked.
Inflation, dude.
We get fucked, man.
Yeah. So there's an eco fee on hardware.
Yeah.
It was $1 though, $1.10.
Well, that's the eco fee though.
Yeah, that's all
Yeah,
we
that's
have.
the eco.
Eco
Yeah,
fee
there's a
hardware.
different-
Hang on,
there's-
what the fuck is an eco fee?
It's because
Um,
the cases are recycled. So.
It's because
Ah.
we basically pay a fee up front for recyclable materials. So like the
Gotcha,
electronics
gotcha.
and the electronics and the plastic can be recycled, right?
Okay.
So
yeah, like
and
this can be recycled.
yeah, so we can basically we pay for the cost of the recycling, because if you look at it, right, there's especially with all the technology inside consoles and PCs and stuff.
Oh yeah.
You can get little bits of gold and like other precious materials, like you can reclaim them from
Gold
those,
is
from
used a lot of
those-
the time as a conductor. So yeah, there's a lot of
Yes.
gold in
Yes,
like
there's a lot of
computers.
gold,
Yeah.
copper, probably some other materials in there like nickel. Yeah,
Yeah. Also, Beast. What the fuck game was that?
it was Hyrule
Oh, this
Warriors.
Was it like Age of Calamity or something?
No, yeah, it was Age of Calamity. I just
Yeah,
grabbed the one
it
off
was
the top.
Hyrule Warriors.
Yeah, I just grabbed the one off the
Okay,
top.
because I saw the sword and I was like, "There's only a few Switch games that have a sword."
Nah, that was like Age of Calamity. I got the other games that I have in reach is like this.
Are you pulling out? Are you pulling out the fucking Blue's Clues thing again?
No, he's showing off his fucking PS5
Oh, we got.
game.
Well, we got.
one's a PS4 game. I have
Ghost of
that.
Tsushima and Returnal.
Yeah, but this one was upgraded to PS5.
Yeah, I have it.
Ah. Have you upgraded? Have you upgraded your copy of FF7 yet?
Of what?
Have you upgraded your FF7 remake copy to PS5?
He has
yet?
the PS5 one. He has
Oh,
the
you
PS5
bought
one.
PS5 physical.
Yeah.
Okay. I
He
didn't
just
see
bought-
the 5. I thought that was
Yeah,
4.
dude.
My bad.
No, bro, it's white.
Look for the
Can you-
blue. Look for the
Blue
blue.
and white. See?
Yeah, look for the blue.
Okay.
Yeah, this is Splatterhouse. This is one of my favorite games.
How is it on PS5, by the way?
Oh,
How's
I
it
love
look?
Wait, Crackdown 2 is in the console though. I mean, in the
Absolutely
fucking
stunning.
face.
Absolutely stunning.
Good shit.
Crackdown fucking 2. is
To
in
be
there.
fair, I play on a 1080p monitor. So like,
That's fair. Yeah, that's fair.
because
But I mean, overall,
This
like,
is
if
my
you had to
monitor.
compare it to the PS4, how would you say the visuals compare?
I don't know, never had a PS4.
You just
Yeah.
jumped. You jumped straight to 5. You were like, let me get the best hardware on the market.
Because I didn't
Well,
have
'cause he
4.
could.
Well, okay. My reasoning behind this, partially was, well, first of all, I never got a PS4 because I stopped buying next gen hardware after PS3 and Xbox 360.
That's fair. That's
And I was so I'm invested in PC, right? So I've spent thousands on PC.
Oh yeah, same. Yeah, easily.
Yeah,
So
easily.
I've had no need for console. But then I got a sick MSRP deal on this guy on the PS5, and I was
Yeah.
like, dude, it has backwards compatibility with PS4, so I can play all the PS4 games I wanted to play for a long time
yeah.
and
Watch,
play PS5 games.
Oh, if I could get a PS5
Imagine-
for probably retail price, I'd probably get it. Honestly.
Imagine if the day you got that deal, every single one of the games you own for the console just got released on PC. You'd be like, well, fuck this deal. Even though it's a good deal, I don't need it anymore.
I did get similarly scammed. I bought a new copy of Ghost of Tsushima, and then they announced the PS5 version of it.
Thank God. Hey, thank God you can upgrade though.
Bro, I actually back in the day,
Yeah,
a
but-
while back,
but
a couple years
my
ago, I
issue
streamed the
is-
entire game.
Oh, Tsushima?
Yeah, the entire game.
Yeah.
Streamed
Yeah.
it. It was awesome.
My
I love
problem
that game.
is-
100%ed it.
It's a fucking
100%ed
beautiful
it.
game.
Yeah. But the thing is,
100%ed it.
Nags, the problem is I ended up paying full price for the PS4 version
Ah.
instead of waiting for the PS5 version to come out to buy the PS5 version, which would have been $20 cheaper.
That's fair. That's fair. Re-releases on newer gens tend to be cheaper.
Because PS5 games are $90 and PS4 games are $80. And then Demon Souls is the only PS5 game that's an exception to all the PS5 games where it's actually $70.
Really?
Because Demon
For
Souls
such
doesn't
an
have
old
extra
game
content.
getting. Oh, that's fair. Okay, yeah,
So,
it was just a shiny
unlike-
new coat of paint, no new
yes.
content.
Same with Returnal. Returnal was $80 because it had no additional content except Returnal. The remake Intergrade is basically digital deluxe but physical. For PS5,
Yeah.
that's how it comes in package in box. So
Yeah,
I paid
exactly.
$90 for it with tax. Came to
Yeah.
around 90-ish dollars. Basically $100, we'll say, with tax. So because and remake Intergrade came with the PS5 game, which is already
Yeah.
an upgrade from the PS4 version, plus
'cause it
it
looks
came
better.
with the intermission DLC, right?
Which is Yuffie's thing, right?
Yeah, and some extra added content. I think it's extra added content, or it's just like the graphics updates. That's it, right? Which is why it was $10 more, because it came with extra content. And that's why a lot of PS5 games are so damn expensive, because a lot of them come with extra content, so they cost $90.
Oh yeah.
Which for you guys is
It's like-
$70, right? So
Yeah. Give or take.
give or take.
I think they might do that with. They're either. I don't know what they're planning with Street Fighter, but like they'll either do that with Street Fighter 5 or they'll do it. They just won't do it. But
I
like
don't
Street
need a
Fighter 5
reboot of
is
Street Fighter
finishing.
5. I don't
Well,
need
like
it.
it's finishing soon, and they'll do like what they'll do is they'll be like, "Hey, here's the entire game in one package."
Oh yeah.
And it's gonna cost like $120.
Yeah,
Oh,
but it will
the
be
good
an
thing-
entire, and it will be on the new consoles.
No cap. See, now that I have a PS5, I'm only buying exclusives, right?
I do
Seven-
too. I only
well,
buy
seven
exclusives
they're
for my
only
PlayStation.
they're only exclusive for so long because the exclusivity deals typically about 6 months at a time.
Depends on the game, because some are made by PlayStation Studios, so they're just indefinitely exclusive. You know,
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, when it's a Sony made game, yeah, it's console
Returnal
exclusive
is
entirely.
PlayStation
Exclusive.
exclusive.
This is Medieval exclusive.
Uh,
These are all the games I own for my PlayStation, basically.
FF7 remake is currently
I have the
Current-
better version of
only
that.
currently
Shut up. You shut up.
only currently. Listen here, motherfucker. Only currently.
Yeah, and then there's this,
Oh, Gao? Yeah, that one
Yeah.
isn't on PS5 yet.
and then Ghost of Tsushima.
Sushi Man is on PS5. Tsushima, I think, was also PlayStation Studios. No, that was
Yeah,
Sucker
no,
Punch.
And
Sucker Punch
It was Sucker
is
Punch.
general.
Sucker Punch.
But Sony
that
acquired Sucker
that
Punch.
actually reminds me.
Sucker
I
Punch
believe-
never puts their games on anything other than Sony consoles. Though.
That
Yeah.
fucking reminds me, because speaking of exclusives, did you guys know that Bloodborne's currently coming to PC?
Is it?
Yep.
What?
Same with God of War 2018.
I heard about the
and
God of War, but I didn't know about the Bloodborne.
Oh yeah,
It-
no, I saw that. It's already on Steam for pre-order.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Where's like,
I
or is
added
it
it to
Epic?
my wish
I
list.
think it was Steam first.
it's Steam. It's
Steam.
Steam. It's both.
It's
both.
on
Apple.
Epic too, but I think
Probably
it, I think
both,
it
yeah.
landed on Steam first.
It's probably both.
FF7R is also coming to PC.
PC. Nice.
I'm
Yeah, I
getting
heard about
it.
that a
Have we
long time
confirmed that?
ago.
Have we confirmed that?
What?
It's been confirmed for
Have we
years.
Yeah, it's been
confirmed
confirmed.
FF7R?
Yes, it's confirmed now that it's going to be on PC.
Yo, when?
I don't know yet.
Fuck.
Probably not till 2022 at the
Probably
Because I'm
next
personally
year.
holding off on the consoles. I'm holding off the consoles because I'm just gonna buy it on PC.
See, for me, it's FF7 always feels good on console. It's not a PC type of game. I will say this now as someone who's played both PC and console, some type of FF. Because the closest reference to PC FF7 that you can get is FF15. And 15 is on PC, right?
Well, okay,
and
we
I
need
own
to
15.
specify because FF7 originals on PC, FF7 remake the closest is 15 right now.
I mean 15 and remake.
Yeah.
That's
You
the
mean the new
comparison I'm
style.
making. Yeah. because
That's 15 is a solid game, by the way.
7R 7R takes inspiration from 15's mechanics, their fundamentals, and then they build on it.
See,
Right.
like that's the part I like, because I didn't. 15 was so okay for me personally.
I enjoyed
it's
15.
was a
it's
solid
it's a ride. It's a ride.
It's a solid game, but when it first came out, it was an unfinished game.
That's when I played it. That when it first came out, so I actually haven't played like the full
Like
version.
hell, the game even still isn't even finished because they stopped production on it. Everything else that like they had planned, like they had like another like 6 episode style DLCs planned that
Yeah.
got put into a book.
It was crazy
Instead.
because I thought they were gonna stop episode Arden, but they actually finished it. They
Episode
finished
Arden
episode
is so
Arden.
good.
I don't have it. I don't think I have it, but I need to play it because I played episode
But,
Prompto, Ignis, and Gladius, right? But I didn't play episode Arden because I don't think I owned it, because at the time they said, nah, we're not going to do Arden. And then they released Arden after everyone complained, right?
Yeah, you've played through the game. You guys have played through the game completely, right?
FF15?
Yeah.
I played it twice.
I didn't.
Okay, well,
But yeah.
well, like I said, all the extra DLCs they had planned got shoved into a book. Imagine FF15, but the ending is completely different. I've read the book. Instead of Noctis, it's Arden in the throne. Arden decides 180. I'm a good guy now.
Oh.
And in the book, Luna is just as inconsistent as she is in the fucking game.
Yeah.
Like, I hate how inconsistent Luna is in that game. Her portrayal is just confusing.
Yeah. So, but yeah, like 15 and 7R are the best comparisons I
Yeah.
can make. As someone who's played this style of FF, I can say it's a console game. It is not a PC one. I'll still get it, obviously. I fell in love with
Neither is
7R.
Kingdom Hearts, but I bought that.
Yeah, I've fallen in love with 7R ever since I played it and finished it. I'm almost on my hard mode on base game, and I'm gonna do hard mode on intermission after. And then I need to still 100% plat the game, because I said I'm gonna make it my mission to make every
That
single
was me with
CD.
Spider-Man and Ghost of Tsushima. That was me with
Yeah,
Spider-Man and Ghost of Tsushima.
yeah.
I wanted the platinums. Yeah.
Because the thing with me is it's really hard to get me into a game to the point where I want to platinum the game.
Exactly.
Mind you, platinum the game that's gonna be an entire multi-disc series, because
Yeah.
the direction 7R is going, there's gonna be like 4 to 5 CDs.
See,
Yeah.
you say that, but I don't think they're gonna go that far. That is so
yes,
many.
they are. Yes, they
You
are.
think they're gonna go? They're actually gonna make
Beast.
5 different CDs at full price?
Beast, let's put it this way. FF7 Remake Part 1, they managed to turn what is maybe a 30-minute portion of the original into a 30-hour game.
You have to realize that FF7R right now, this FF7R, which is first part, only covers a minuscule amount of
It covers
disc
the
I
one
have to
30
play it.
seconds.
of
I wanna
FF7.
play
It only covers Midgar, which is in the original game about 30 minutes of the whole game.
Yeah. Well,
Maybe
no,
an
it's not
hour,
30.
maybe
It's
an
more
hour.
than that. I was
It's
gonna say it's
about
more than.
an
It's
hour.
a couple
It's-
hours.
It's a couple hours,
It's about
but
two.
it's
It's the
It's a
starting
very-
area. It's the
it's a
starting
very
area. They
small
turn the starting
chunk.
area
It's
into
a very
its own
small
thing.
chunk.
Yeah,
It's a
but
very
you know,
small
if you're
chunk.
playing it for the first time and it's new, it's usually about 2 hours.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
what I'm trying to say is it covers, this first disc covers a very small chunk of the original disc one. So with how they're fleshing it out, if they're making every single FF7R disc as fleshed out as it already has been,
Yeah.
it's gonna
Yeah.
be 2 to 3 discs before even disc 1 is covered of the original game.
Bro. 'Cause,
Then-
like,
I would
Disc
love.
2, disc 2 and disc 3 are easier to combine, but disc 2 is
Like-
probably gonna have its own CD easily.
Cause you told, I think we were talking about this one day, and
Yeah,
you
we
said
did,
like
and you
I
said you
said
didn't
when the
want
fuck
spoilers.
when the fuck does Kate Sith throw up? And you said basically this. You said probably not till like the end of the 3rd disc or fucking
Yeah,
like
I don't
maybe the
remember.
4th, or maybe the 4th. You were like
I said maybe
for
not
this game for R.
for
yeah.
R, yeah, not until maybe the end of the 3rd disc.
Yeah, that's what you said. You were like third, maybe
Yeah.
fourth disc, and I was like, what the
And
fuck?
as much as I would love to discuss the entire fucking story and how where I think it's going, I don't want to spoil for you.
Yeah,
Please,
no.
'cause-
I-
yeah,
you
I don't
I
want
haven't
it
played
either.
it yet.
I haven't.
No, I have
That's
not
why I've
played.
been so vague, and I've just been
I know.
mostly
No, I
talking.
appreciate that.
That's why I've been mostly talking on my experience with the game, how it looks.
Yeah.
It's very pretty, by the way.
It's
Oh,
a
yeah.
fucking
Beautiful
gorgeous
game.
No,
game.
it's gorgeous from what I hear. Yeah,
But yeah.
I love what they have done with it.
bro.
This is
like,
the
that's
one
as much
game
I'll
the,
say.
that's
the
gotten
visuals.
me
Some of like
so in love with playing a game. I've never loved a game so much.
yeah.
And I
The
I
visuals,
love
I mean-
Assassin's Creed. I love
Yeah.
Infamous, and I love like all these different games I played, right? But 7R somehow beat my all-time favorite games at once.
Well, different games hit
Yeah.
hit differently. Like I said, like when I picked up Tsushima, man, I knew I'd like the game, right? Like I knew that.
I like Tsushima. It's good.
But like
it's fun.
Dude, no, I fell in love with that game. I was gonna do another playthrough, but I said no, I have too much to play, right? But I was gonna do another playthrough after I beat it of like the black and white mode, classic, like
Mhm.
you know. And I
Funny
just didn't.
funny enough, I actually am not that in love with Tsushima. Even don't get me wrong, I
Oh,
really
no.
like the game. I'm
Oh,
enjoying
yeah.
playing the game.
Oh yeah.
I'm playing through it slowly because I don't touch my PS5 often. I'm gonna be honest, because I don't play on console much, right?
No,
I'm
you're
usually on
like me.
PC.
You're like me. I basically only stream on console most of the time.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm trying to get like
Look,
this HDMI splitter so that I can have basically my PS5 signal split into two signals, so I can have my Genki on one and my monitor on the other, so I can have so I can show people on Discord my PS5 as I play.
Yeah.
See, that's what I got my Elgato for. My Elgato, I just open up the software it came with, and I just share that fucking part of my screen, that window, and I'm good to go.
Mm. Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
have that.
I have a real. This is the last thing I want to talk about FF7. How was your first playthrough? Which mode of play did you go through first, Dio?
Probably
Me?
new.
Did
He
you
went
play?
new.
Did you play like classic mode? Did you play like the real time combat?
RTC.
Yeah, he played
played
he
RTS.
played the new
Yeah,
type.
hell
Yeah, he
yeah.
definitely played the new type.
I didn't play classic because that's TBRPG. I
Yeah,
played enough
and
turn
I would
based.
say you don't
right?
have that much of a connection with the original.
7R.
I
I
do.
I
Yeah.
don't have connection with the original because I didn't play the original.
Yeah.
Right? That's
Really?
a PS1. That's a
And you
PS1
like
title.
Oh wow,
And
you
I
really
don't
like
I never
Final
had a
Fantasy
PS1.
dude. Oh, that was my first PlayStation. Was a
Right, I
PS1. I never got a
played on a
PS2 or a
PS1.
PS3.
I had a PS2. I grew up on a PS2, right? Because you gotta
Oh, yeah.
realize I'm slightly younger than you guys.
Oh
But
yeah,
we've
no,
also
I grew up on GameCube mostly.
but
too,
we've
though.
all I did too. Yeah, I played a lot of Melee.
We all grew up on
yeah,
similar
yeah,
systems.
melee, custom Robo, fucking games
Dude,
like that.
My cousin and I
Beautiful
we played,
Joe,
I
we
don't
played
understand.
we played Mario Golf. We played
Toadstool Tour, baby, Mario Party, 4 to 5,
yeah,
4 all the way up
Mario
to 6.
Party was really
4 to
fun.
6.
And then
Yep.
we played a lot of Smash Melee.
Yeah,
I will
melee.
never understand you melee players, man. Brawl is where it's at.
I love Brawl. I played the
like
shit out of
Brawl.
it.
It's just Melee was my
No.
childhood, so I connect with
We used to
Smash
play
a
it back in the
lot.
day.
Okay,
Me and Nags.
here's why I don't like melee. Melee is a tournament style platform fighter. I'm not a tournament style player. I prefer
Me
more
neither.
casual
I
play.
suck at Melee,
Brawl,
dude.
brawl,
Bro, I suck.
Brawl
Yeah, no,
is
I'm
my,
bad.
Is my shit. Not
Yeah,
to
no,
mention,
I
Brawl
love
is
Brawl.
easier to mod.
Well, Brawl is also easier to play.
Yeah, Brawl's
it is,
easier to
other
play.
than
Brawl's
tripping.
easier to mod.
Well,
Bro,
if I had to rate,
before Ultimate came out, I was modding Brawl so much to make my own Smash Ultimate.
He
see,
was.
if I had to rate the Smash Bros that I played in terms of difficulty, right, from hardest to easiest, the hardest is Melee, second hardest is Ultimate, third is Wii U, then the easiest one of all is Brawl.
Yeah, yeah.
Because
Oh no,
I
the easiest
played-
one's N64, and your easiest one's N64.
I'm saying the ones I played.
Oh, you didn't play N64?
I didn't play on 64.
It's not worth
'cause
playing.
I didn't have
Okay,
an
so
N64.
here-
That's why.
It's not worth it.
N64, the game itself is fine. The hit the target mode on N64 is fucking balls.
It was horrible.
Yeah. But yeah, what I'm trying to say is, from the ones I played, Brawl is the easiest because Ike is OP. First of all,
Ike is so.
Oh,
Oh,
Ike
my
is
god,
very
Ike is
OP.
my dude. Ike was my main character pretty much.
my main characters throughout Smash. So starting with Melee, because I grew up playing Melee on my cousin's GameCube, because I'd go over to my cousin's house a lot, and we used to play GameCube all the time. We played Smash. I played Captain Falcon, and I played Marth.
Of course, you were
in-
a Falcon player.
dude, I'm me. You know me by now.
Falcon dick.
And then in Smash Brawl, I played Marth, Captain Falcon. Not really Fox. Not really. I didn't play Fox until I emulated Brawl.
Yeah.
But I played Marth, I played Falcon, Snake, and good old Snake, and Ike.
Good old Snake.
Then on Wii U, same roster of 4. Then on Ultimate, Crom, Cloud, a little bit of Byleth. Kazuya is a meme. He's
Yeah.
fun. He's fun, but
I don't like how he
I'm not used to-
functions
I'm
like a
not used to
Tekken
it.
player.
he's
He
super,
shouldn't be in the game.
He's so-
That's my point.
like I like Kazuya, but he's so herky jerky, brother. I don't like it.
He functions like a Tekken player.
But
Because
yeah,
no matter if
He faces
like you
you.
can, because in Smash, you can run and shit.
yeah.
If you run and you're like, let's say this is Kazuya, you're running, you're facing this way. The second you stop, facing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ow, my wrist.
I saw your wrist go like crazy.
Bro.
Shit. I was gonna say though, and then in Ultimate, which I do own, I own Ultimate and Brawl.
Yeah.
I never owned a Wii U or the Wii U version of Smash. I played in my high school where a dude used to
Same.
bring his
Our
Wii U
3DS was
and
mine.
the Wii U version, and I played the 3DS version too.
That's the one I played. Yeah, I
Um,
didn't get to play the Wii U one.
Funny story about that actually. I did mention this was mentioned on a previous pod when I brought one of my IRL friends in with Vic. My IRL friend Dev. At least
Yeah.
that's his username, right? So we used to meet him and a few others in high school because we went to the same high school, right? So, this guy would bring his Wii U and his in Smash Wii U, and he would set it up and we'd play at lunch. And what happened was one day the dude had chocolate milk and he dropped his chocolate milk on the Wii and the Wii
Oh
U.
no.
Because we had a Wii there as well. We used to play Brawl.
No.
It was
Oh, I'd be so mad.
it was safe. Luckily he didn't damage his own Wii U, but we memed on him for the longest time.
I had so you guys everyone had Legos at one point in their childhood.
Oh, absolutely, dude. I had
Yeah.
a lot of
those
Lego
little,
Star
like
Wars
those
ones.
like T-shaped like connector pegs. Like it was about fucking about the length of a toothpick to longer. It was a T shape. It fit in the T-shaped hole in certain Legos. You typically saw them in Bionicle.
I think.
Oh!
Oh, yeah.
Gray
Yeah.
gray pegs,
Oh.
you know.
And then
Okay,
they
now
have
you
like
say
the
Bionicle.
and they
I
have
get
like the
ya.
plus and the gear and
Yeah.
stuff,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I had a friend come over one day, and while he was using my Wii, he for some ungodly reason took one of those fucking connector pegs and shoved it in the CD thing, and it took and because it registered it as a fucking disc, sucked that thing right in. Disk drive never worked again.
Bruh.
He
What a-
bricked my. He essentially bricked my Wii.
And he'd be paying for it.
That's shot. Did you
Or
tell his
parents
parents? Did you tell his
Yeah,
parents?
I would've.
He had the fucking talking to of the century.
It's such an
I was-
idiot. But yo, like with Legos, bro, my Lego experience was sick. I had a bunch of Lego Star Wars Legos, so
Yeah.
I had Plo Koon and his starfighter and his astromech. And I made the whole ass starfighter. It was really cool. I wanted to buy a Lego Death Star, but you know how expensive a Lego Death Star is?
Yes, they're like
God.
fucking $400.
Oh, it gets worse if you buy like one of those
Have you
fucking
ever looked up-
jumbo ones.
You looked up how much the fucking Harry Potter Legos are, or how about like the Disney Castle? It's
Dude,
ridiculous.
a Lego Star Wars Death Star set on StockX is $1,200.
What? I thought it
Fuck.
was. Oh my
Is that,
god.
when you
on
say Death Star, are
eBay?
you talking about the one that's like? Are you talking about the one that's like the size of like a fucking 1-year-old baby?
The
The big one.
the
yeah, you're talking about the big
multiple,
Yeah, you're talking like you're talking like I can fit my baby in this
the
thing.
many thousand piece, the almost
Yeah.
4,000 piece set,
Yeah, dude.
and it's discontinued.
Bro, that's why
I
it costs so much.
had-
That's why it costs so much.
Yeah, I wasn't so much into the Lego Legos. I was into Bionicle.
Same.
a lot.
I bought a lot of the Bionicles.
My
remember-
my
I like Lego
favorite
Legos.
Mhm.
my
I had
favorite
them.
all-time set was Shadow Takanuva, which because sometimes when you bought Bionicles, like the canister sets or the big sets, they would come with a comic book.
Oh,
Because Bionicle was its own comic series.
did you ever
was.
go to? Do you guys remember Lego.com and the games on Lego.com?
Yeah.
Oh, the fucking
I used to play
Lego
the Bionicle
Backlot.
game on that.
Yeah, there's a Bionicle game you can play.
Yeah, it was super cool.
Yeah.
It was like a free roam. You can level up your Bionicle and shit. It was just super cool.
Bro, back in the day, there were so many little
Dude,
games
back
you
in
could
the
play.
day.
my honestly my fondest memory of the Lego games has to be the 3D Lego Backlot. It was this browser. It was just set up in your browser with, I think it was either Shockwave 3D or Unity at the time. God, fucking Shockwave
Unity.
3D. You can tell I'm old. But it was just like Lego game on like a movie set. You were going around doing tasks.
Oh, you mean Adobe
And in this-
Shockwave?
Yeah.
Ah,
And
Adobe
you were
Shockwave,
you were just on
fucking
you were just on
Jesus.
this movie backlot, and you were going around doing tasks to get to the end, and the one level had you inside one of these sets,
yeah.
jumping across the lights above a shark-infested tank. I don't know why we had sharks on the set, but we did.
That's wild, bro.
Fucking
Well,
Lego.
there was a Lego MMO. Y'all remember that?
No.
I think
what?
so.
Fucking Lego.
There was a
Universe.
Bionicle MMO. Oh,
I didn't know that.
Universe. I remember that.
What?
Yeah. I wonder, does Lego.com still exist with all the games? I'm curious
It
now.
does, but probably not the probably not the games.
Probably not.
No, they probably died with Flash.
Flash.
Games.
Most people have archived all of them. If you look up something called Flashpoint, you can find every Flash game.
Oh,
Ever.
really? So
There
you
it
can still
is,
play stuff like Adventure Quest?
Yeah, you can do Lego.com for kids, and
Like,
it
here's
has
the
all the
problem.
games.
Bro.
Here's the problem with Flashpoint. Because it's an archive of everything to do with every Flash thing ever.
Mhm.
If you want to download it with all the stuff already preloaded, there is enough Flash games that there is over a terabyte of shit you would have to download.
What
Jeez.
the fuck? Bro, I could do it though. I got 15
I can do
terabytes
it.
storage.
I have this- I have
There
the
is
storage
over
cap,
a
but
terabyte's worth of Flash just archive.
I got this room.
It's wild, dude. That's my entire E drive.
Bro, that's my
literally
terror- that's
my
my-
entire-
that's
my
my
entire fucking external drive over here.
That's my SSD. 1
Fact.
terabyte.
Yo, I wanted to segue back since we're still talking about some games and stuff. I wanted to segue back
yeah.
into PlayStation.
Okay.
Did you guys hear Infamous and Sly Cooper may get a reboot?
Really? They're actually gonna bring back
Ooh.
like Infamous, not Second Son. They're gonna bring back Cole.
Are we gonna revive it and have Cole be the protagonist?
That's what I'm saying. They're bringing back Cole McGrath.
I hope.
Yeah.
I hope,
I hope so.
Cole McGrath comes back.
Yeah, I want my Lightning Boy
Because I
back.
was fine. I
Here's
was
the-
fine with
Desmond
Delson
was cool.
and
Yeah.
Second Son. Delson.
Yeah, Delson, yeah.
Delson.
He's
Dude,
cool.
Yeah,
But-
Delson's funny, except his name sounds like he gets bullied in high school.
Wasn't he voiced by like Matthew Mercer or
Baker.
Nolan North?
Troy Baker.
Nolan North.
Oh, Troy Baker. Troy Baker. I knew it was
Or,
one of the
sorry,
big
Troy
ones.
Baker. Troy Baker.
Yeah, one of the big
Yeah.
ones. I mean, and isn't his brother voiced by Nolan North or something though? In something fucking fucking
no.
Travis Willingham.
Travis Willingham. I knew. See,
Yes.
there's so many big voice actors in it, but like I couldn't remember which one it is. Oh my god.
Yeah. I forgot who did Cole McGrath.
I don't remember.
Cole
Is it?
was-
I want to say it's fucking Steve Bloom, but I don't think it is.
Jason
What
Cottle.
was his name?
Jason Cottle.
Cottle.
Yep.
Jason Cottle?
Yep. And
Never heard of him.
Reggie was a big actor too.
Troy. Yeah. He said.
Or
Trevor
sorry,
Willingham. Or,
not
yeah.
not
Travis Willingham.
Reggie. Zeke.
Uh,
Zeke is Caleb Moody.
Zeke.
Who's Zeke?
Caleb Moody.
But like, no. Who is it? Off the top of your head, I can't remember what character that is.
Zeke is Cole's best friend.
Oh, is that
Yeah.
the?
You know the really funny fat dude?
Why is my brain derping on it? Oh my god.
You know the really funny fat dude that always accompanies Cole everywhere and watches TV
that?
on the roof?
Oh, who accompanies Cole? Okay, yeah. See, I
Yeah,
thought we were
yeah.
talking about Desmond for a second. I was like, what?
You mean Delson?
Yeah.
Delson. See, I keep wanting to call him Desmond
Delson.
because fucking
No,
stupid.
Delson
That's
has
the name
his
of the character
brother.
from Assassin's Creed. That's Assassin's Creed. Yeah, I was like,
Desmond dies in AC3, brother.
yeah. What the fuck? Like,
Dude, I
will never
so
understand that. Just,
Mad. I was
I will
so
never
mad
understand
when
it.
they killed off Desmond. I'm like, dude, he's the main
I was
character.
mad too. And then they followed it up with one of the best Assassin's Creeds ever. Like literally, Black Flag was amazing. Loved
Yeah,
Black Flag.
Black Flag was fucking fantastic.
I loved it. Yeah. I actually haven't played any of the new ones, the new style of AC. So like, I've never touched them.
I have the entire franchise except Valhalla.
Same
I've been
actually.
going
Same.
through Syndicate. I've been going through Syndicate. It's been fun.
Syndicate's
Syndicate's
such
cool.
a good one.
Syndicate's
I really,
cool. Yeah.
See, I like Syndicate because it's a really good hybrid between old AC and
Old
new
and
AC.
new.
It was when they started to transition over to new AC,
They
but
started to transfer when they went to Assassin's Creed 4 is when they started it. And it was very bare bones, but it was there. It was the very beginning. Because if you actually look at AC3 and then AC4 and play them, they do feel different. Especially the climbing. Especially the climbing.
AC3 was a prototype of 4. 4 led up to 4 was sort of its own thing. Unity is where it all changed.
Unity was a big one, yeah.
Ever since the Fire Nation attacked is literally Unity.
Yeah.
Because Unity introduced all these currency-based weapons and armor. There was a huge amount of armor. You could find community chests with
And you
special
had to do
armors
things
and
to
weapons.
get the armors.
There were multiplayer missions.
Oh,
The
dude,
game
I
was a
loved
buggy
the
mess.
co-op. It was so fun.
I'm gonna be honest. Unity and AC1 are the only 2 games I did not finish.
See, I finished Unity. I finished AC1, but I actually think AC1, and this is a personal opinion, I think that game actually sucks. I
It does.
do not like it. I do not like it at all.
Yeah,
Because AC1 I didn't finish because first of all it would break if it went past 104 or it went past 60 FPS. Second, because an old game like that can't handle anything past 60. Which actually broke it in the tutorial cutscene or in the tutorial, like the tutorial animus thing. You know how you get the
Fucking
animus
goddamn it.
tutorial every game?
Literally not
it
even in the
broke in
game,
that.
basically.
Yeah. That and it's very linear, right? So I never finished it.
It's
And then
boring.
Unity, I like the game, but it's a
Mhm.
buggy mess, and it still
It
is
was,
a
Yeah,
buggy
it
dude.
mess.
such a
They
mess.
patched up a bit of it. They patched up a bit, but not enough. It's still buggy. Yeah.
They patch it up to make the bugs less
Noticeable.
visible.
Yeah.
No, visible.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
visible. Okay.
it's still just as noticeable, but it's not visible. Like you don't see a skeleton skull instead of the Unity character anymore. You know what I mean? Like I don't care about Unity to such a point where I don't even know the guy's name.
I don't know his name either. He's French dude. He's French
Yeah,
assassin, dude.
I call him French dude.
It's
Yeah.
fucking like Arlo or something. I forget.
Yeah, it's like Arlo.
That's like super dumb, bro.
He's
don't-
French.
I mean, to be fair, I don't remember
Louis.
rogues. I don't remember rogues.
I remember
Rogues.
I remember a good amount of rogue because you're actually not an assassin in that you're a Templar.
You're an assassin turned Templar.
Yeah, exactly. That's
Yeah.
what I mean. Yeah, yeah.
It felt
Yeah,
so
whereas-
good.
You're actually a
whereas
traitor.
at-
You're a traitor.
It felt so good to play the other side.
It did. I see. I've been saying that about
yeah,
certain
no, that's
games for
why
so
I-
long.
Dude,
Like, let us play the
that-
enemy.
That's why the fucking beginning of 3 threw me for a fucking loop. Because at the start
You're the
of
bad
3
guy.
for like the first chapter or so, you're playing a Templar who just happens to have a hidden blade.
Yeah, you're actually
You know
a bad
what's
guy.
crazy? 4 is a prequel to 3.
Yeah, it is.
Which is just
Yeah.
insane.
You play as
Wait,
You play
which
as
is
Connor's
fucking
father,
ironic.
Edward. You play as his father, Edward. Yeah, it's great.
No, you
Which is
play
fucking
as
ironic.
no. Edward is not Connor's dad. Edward.
No, his
is-
grandson. It's his
Hatham.
grandson.
Haytham's
Connor's
father is Edward.
Hatham
Yeah,
is
yeah, it's his grandson.
son.
Yeah, how ironic is that? Fucking, you start. Edward starts out as a pirate who ends up joining the Assassin's Order, and then gives birth to a fucking Templar.
Who then gives birth to an assassin.
Yeah. So does this mean down the line one of Connor's and descendants is a Templar? Is that
The hell
Desmond's
if I know.
fucking life? Is that Desmond's bloodline cycle? Is assassin, Templar, assassin, Templar, assassin, Templar?
Hell if I know,
Who
bro.
knows?
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense why
All
the
we know
Templars
is it
can
ends
keep
with
up.
Desmond.
There is one thing I do remember about part 4, right? You know how you're like working for Abstergo in part 4 and everything's like in first person when you're not in the game?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and like you're walking around. I remember the first thing they put you in isn't actually Edward's fucking campaign. It's some other assassin entirely. And like you have to play through like this little mission at the very beginning. You get to play through like this mission as this other assassin dude, and then you jump off. And then it
No.
ends. Yeah, dude, you're not Edward. You're not. It's weird.
I've played through 4. I've played through 4.
no,
It's
dude.
No, 4 starts with
No,
you as
you-
Edward on a ship that's getting sieged on by
You get
an
training in a
assassin.
simulation, my G.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That simulation. No, the
That
simulation that I'm
simulation?
thinking of. No,
No,
we
no,
get
no,
sent
no,
into
no,
a
no, no.
mission.
proper.
So you play Edward on a ship with Adewale.
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
Adewale is an assassin too. He turns into an assassin during Freedom Cry if you play that DLC, which is really good DLC, by the way.
It starts on the ship with you as Edward, still as a privateer, as it's getting seized on by another ship that happens to be carrying an assassin who's going rogue.
You know what's crazy? AC Rogue and AC Unity are connected.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
Templar kills Arlo's dad.
Oh wow.
So you know that guy you kill in the party at the end of AC Rogue is the same guy that dies in the beginning of AC Unity. And you're the kid that they showed at the end of Rogue.
What the fuck is his name? Arno, that's what it was.
Arno, that's his name.
Arno
By the way,
Dorian.
yeah, no,
I
you're
think
right.
that's
Yeah,
it.
you're right. You start the game on a ship. What am I thinking of? Am I thinking of no Rogue? You start off on like a
In-
snowy
you're
island.
in
Thinking
one
of
of-
3.
In
Is that 3 that you start off as somebody and it's not Connor?
Yeah,
And it's
yeah.
not
Yeah.
Hatham. It's not Hatham either. No,
No, you
it's
start off as Hatham in 3.
it's
No,
a guy.
s-
You don't play as him ever again.
So in AC3, before you even
AC3.
start as, actually no, it's not AC3. In AC Unity, you technically play as a different assassin, but you're basically playing a simulation entity.
It might be
doing
Unity that I'm
parkour.
thinking of then too. It could be Unity. Because that's like more like the more recent one.
In terms of playable characters, I know Desmond's a playable character, obviously.
Desmond,
Um,
Altair, or not Altair, but
Altair,
Altair's
yeah.
first. Yeah, he's first.
Yeah.
And then Ezio, and then Connor,
Dude,
and
that's
then
my
there's
favorite.
the chick, and then there's the chick from Liberty, whatever.
Oh, no one give. I don't give a shit about Oh yeah,
I
didn't
know,
play
but she
Liberation
exists.
either.
We're talking about playable characters.
Yeah, I know.
Like,
I
she
didn't play
existed.
Liberation either because it was just a shitty game.
No,
so
it's not very good. It's not very good. And
that's
then there's the
that's in
and
the
then there's like
ACP
the
world.
there's like the stories of China, India, and Russia.
Oh, I don't count
games.
those. They're not canon.
Yeah, but they exist. I'm just saying.
In my eyes, they're not canon. I don't give a shit if they're actually canon. In my eyes, they're not canon because they're garbage games.
So the chick from China is actually Ezio's student. So
I could care less. I could care less.
it's just a little cool thing.
See, that's
But then-
Chronicles, right? Chronicles, I could not give two shits. I didn't touch it with the 20-foot pole.
And then there's Hatham, you know, and then there's Edward, and then there's Adewale.
Honor.
Yeah, and then after that,
Templar
after that,
dude
there's
from
Unity.
Rogue.
It would be Unity, and it would be
And
Rogue
Arno
too. Sorry.
from
Yeah.
Arno from Unity.
Yeah, and then you get Syndicate, the dude.
The
Or
twins.
you get to play as the chick too.
Yep. You can
Yeah,
switch
so
between
both.
them.
So both. There you go. Both the chick and the dude.
Something and something fry.
Yeah, and then there's what is it after that? Is that where Origins started?
Origins is Bayek.
Yeah, and then Odyssey.
Cassandra
Valhalla.
or it's Cassandra or
Canonically, Cassandra or
what's his face?
what the fuck is his name?
Cletus.
No.
I'm looking it
Research
up.
AC, Odyssey, MC names. Cassandra or Alexios.
Alexios.
Yeah, and then you have Valhalla.
Yeah, which I don't know the name of because I haven't played the games yet. Honestly, I feel like after Syndicate, after Origins, they strayed away from the Assassin's Creed sort of formula in a sense where there's an Odyssey, beautiful, fantastic, stunning game. I will say this
Not
now.
Assassin's Creed.
But it's not Assassin's Creed.
Valhalla is not Assassin's Creed, and I will admit that 100%.
I don't
Right.
like the gear system.
Just because,
From the little bit of combat I've seen, I'm
just
like, no.
because you put the AC symbol into things doesn't make you
Does
an
not make
assassin.
it.
No.
Second, one-shot hidden blades is a staple. What the hell? It
Yeah,
was
also
fun. Actually, saying that one-shot hidden blades was actually like hidden blades in general were the most egregious in Origins.
here's my whole gripe with where it went. What the fuck's up with that gear system?
So bad. I mean, it's good in Odyssey. The gear system's actually decent in
It's
Odyssey.
fine in Odyssey. Origins poorly executed it, but I'm just like, why did
Origins
we
is
need
shit.
it?
We didn't need it.
I'm still just like, why did we need it? The closest thing we had to a gear system in any Assassin's Creed was, oh, this weapon has slightly better damage.
Yeah,
But
and that
you
was
get
like,
to keep all these weapons instead of, oh, you have an inventory.
and
you
that
have
was Assassin's Creed
space.
4, and that was like Assassin's Creed 4.
3.
Where you
as
could
well.
have, 4. I know 4. You could have like different swords, and you could have different pistols, and
The Syndicate comes around, you can swap between multiple different melee weapons.
yes.
Yep.
Because
You can
they're
have
more of
the
a
cane
mobster.
blade.
Because they're more mobster than they are
Cane,
assassin.
the
a lot of
kukri,
time.
And brass knuckles.
Yeah,
Yes.
brass knuckles for the brass knuckles and kukri for Jacob, and Evie constantly has the
Fry. There it
cane.
is. Yep.
Evie has the cane, yeah.
Jacob has the knuckles.
Jacob's a bruiser. That's
Yep.
why.
Dude, did you how much of Syndicate did you play?
I made it up to where I
Shit, right,
just
you're still
killed
playing.
I
You're
killed
still playing.
the gang leader of White what's its name? Whitechapel.
Okay, gotcha.
The first area of London.
Okay, you
I cleared that out.
Quite a ways to go.
Yeah, I've just started. I haven't had time
Dude.
to get back to it yet.
Yeah, I
Syndicate?
started Syndicate, but never played through the rest of it. I just started it, and that's it. Like, I played through like the first little area.
But yeah, I was gonna say,
Nothing bad against that.
dude, but yeah, I was gonna say Syndicate, actually one of my favorite ACs. if I had to
Understandable.
rate
It
it,
is good.
AC2 is number 1. Nothing beats AC2.
I want to ask you a question. When you say AC2, do you include Brotherhood and Revelations when you say that, or are you saying just AC2?
AC2 on its
Ezio in
own,
general is a solid character.
I know, because
though-
all 3 of those games are decent.
though, if I had to include those, Revelations would not be part of it because Revelations was the worst of the 3.
I agree with that statement, but at the same time, it
Hookblade
still
is
was
cool.
okay.
Hookblade was cool,
Yeah.
but that was actually that made at like that Revelations was the worst Ezio arc ever.
Is it bad having because I've seen the present day cutscenes for Syndicate. Is it bad that I want a game where you get the taser hidden blade?
Dude, that'd be so cool.
I would love to have a non-lethal variant of the hidden blade, and that's what that is.
It's just a hidden taser.
Yeah,
It's
I
not that
want
cool.
it.
Dude,
Which speaking of modern day, did you know Aiden Pierce is technically an assassin?
Aiden Pierce, yeah.
Aiden Pierce from Watch Dogs is technically assassin because he kills the CEO of the company that you work at in 4.
Right,
He's
there was
hired
an
by the
Easter egg
Brotherhood
for that,
to
right?
to kill him.
Mm-hmm.
It's an entire side mission, and I love it because it connects
Yes,
the two
okay.
universes.
I've been looking up some research in the background or whatever, and I actually figured out what game I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of Unity. At the start of Unity, you actually play as a paladin, or not a paladin, but a Templar. Play as a
Oh,
Templar.
okay,
Yeah.
where
Yeah.
you
That's
play
what I
as
was
the
trying to
old
remember.
day medieval Templar.
Yeah, you play as a Templar. That's what I was trying to remember. It's Unity.
You play as an actual Knight of Templar.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
In that case, actually, in Odyssey, you also play as Leonidas.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. That's really cool.
In the beginning of the game, you play as Leonidas. Before you get the spears, Cassandra. So before Cassandra's bloodline and everything was actually existed, in the beginning you're playing in the Great War as Leonidas, and you're kicking people's
that's
asses
sick.
with a shield and a spear.
That's awesome.
Yeah, there were. Spoiler alert: there was a hell of a lot more than just 300 people at that war.
You don't say.
And there's definitely more than 300 that died.
Oh fuck yeah. Oh fuck yeah.
But yeah, fucking Watch Dogs and Assassin's Creed, same universe.
Yep. Just future.
I remember
Yeah.
I had this talk with someone once, and we ended up getting into an argument, which obviously I was saying like, okay, all this is Easter egging. I don't believe that it's canon. That was my case. And this other person was saying, no, it's actually canon, and your opinion's wrong, so I won't believe in your opinion. To me, it felt like it was just Easter egging. It's not really a connection between the worlds. It was more Easter egging, right?
Mhm.
To me, it didn't feel like a confirmation that AC and Watch Dogs, same universe, right? To me, it felt more alternate
But
or
then
just
they
a fun Easter egg.
confirm it in, like,
Then there's
Legion.
a picture in one of the games of Aiden fucking shooting your boss from 4.
Fair enough. Fair
Yeah.
enough. That works out.
Yeah, I believe it's Legion, Watchdog Legion that like solidified it and 100% confirmed
I
they
want
were like the
Legion
same universe.
because I want to play that DLC with the Assassin's Creed link. So, you know,
there you
Yeah,
go.
but
Like I was
it's
saying, it's
also-
Legions that I think
Because of the Watch Dogs thing, it gives you a damn good explanation of why the fuck he just disappears.
it does.
Why does
yeah,
your boss just randomly disappear?
because Aiden Pierce fucking took him out
so why
Yeah.
does Aiden Pierce disappear?
because he wants to.
He goes to prison. You played too.
I actually didn't find out where Aiden Pierce went or at
Oh, you
least it
never
didn't
played
come
the
to
DLC?
which DLC, because there's a lot of them.
It was, or was it a side mission? I don't know if it was DLC or a
I
side
don't
mission in
remember.
2, but
I don't
you
remember.
you help him escape prison
Okay.
as your main character in 2.
Is it when you meet Jordy?
And I don't remember.
No.
I don't remember what
Watch
No.
Dogs
When you meet
It
Jordy,
was like the
you,
biggest game.
you create chaos, but you don't actually meet Aiden Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
think
no,
I played that
it-
side mission because I know in WD2 I didn't finish all the missions. I can tell you that much.
Yeah,
I didn't finish all of them.
it plays out. You do your hacker thing, turn off the lights in the prison, help Aiden escape. He directly looks at the camera and fucking acknowledges you before he walks out.
G.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Aiden Pierce, one of the best hackers to ever live, acknowledges your character in 2.
Marcus, yeah. I remember in Watch Dogs 1, DedSec wanted. Of course he fall over again. Of course he fall over again.
Shut up.
God damn
Need
it.
to fix one of the legs on this chair later.
Just keep going.
Just don't mind me.
I was just saying,
He'll
Watch
fix
Dogs
himself.
1, I remember DedSec wants to recruit you close to the end of the game when you're trying to shut down CTOS.
Yeah.
And they're like, yeah, give us control of CTOS. And Aiden's like, nah, G, you don't get access to CTOS.
Nah, don't do that. Yeah, don't do that.
And he completely restarts the system instead of what's great is they took characters from Watch Dogs 1 and brought them into Watch Dogs 2. You know what I mean?
Yes, I love when worlds look like, even if they're separate games, I like links. I always do. It's a big thing that I like a link to a link to a link to a link.
But that's why I enjoyed Watch Dogs so much, was because it's hacker Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. It's hacker
just the
Assassin's Creed in modern
Assassin's
day.
Creed.
Yeah,
It's,
modern
it's
day. Yeah.
literally modern day hacker Assassin's Creed, and it's one of
Hidden
the
taser
best
for Watch Dogs 4.
things ever.
Taser
they're
blade
coming
for
out?
Watch Dogs 4.
They're coming out with another Watch Dogs already?
No.
No.
I'm just saying.
Ah,
If you make Watch Dogs 4, give me the hidden taser from Assassin's
I mean,
Creed.
why not, right? Watch Dogs Legion, because I'm one of those people who likes having all the DLC when I get a game. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
So
No,
when
I
buy
get that. 100%.
When I buy Legion, I want to buy the
all.
entire game.
You just want to go buy the one pack, bing bang boom, you got everything.
But I think in Christmas it should go on sale for
For
pretty
sure,
good
for
price.
sure.
So I should be able to get the Ultimate Edition for pretty cheap.
I know
don't know why.
Halloween's technically not a holiday, but I always thought Steam should do like a 24-hour holiday sale
They might.
for Halloween. Like they usually don't though.
Fair
I
enough.
think this year they're doing one.
That'd be sick
They
if
might-
they do.
I have
Unless
a
it's
couple.
already coming past.
Mhm.
Well, that'd be dumb. It's not even Halloween yet.
I have a couple
Well, I mean,
games
they like to
on
do
my
their
wish
holiday
list.
sales
They're
early.
like prime targets for buying like immediately. Elden Ring's one of them.
Oh yeah, that's a
Um,
good one coming out.
Watch
Watch Dogs is on sale right now.
Oh, how much?
It's Watch Dogs 1 and 2.
Ah, sad. I have both.
I
Another one
went
is
looking
Guardians
for
of
a
the
sa-
Galaxy. I want to get that.
I went looking for a sale. What did I find instead? A fucking Gundam game is now available.
Oh
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that. That were Super Robot Wars.
Also, I don't know why that reminded
Not
me, but
Gundam.
have either Dio, have you ever seen Love, Death, and Robots?
No.
Oh, you would
haven't.
fucking love it. It's a fantastic anthology series. If you have Netflix, I highly recommend.
Wait.
It's
Love, Death, and
animated.
Robots.
It's animated.
To watch it then.
It's a different animation style every episode,
In a different story.
and some
Oh,
of them
so
are
it's-
so
it's-
good.
That's cool. I might look into that. Right now I'm watching
Yeah,
Young Justice.
Yeah.
How's that going for you?
Good. I'm like what, 6 episodes in? I think.
I think-
Started. I forgot the name of the show.
I've been watching Sweet Home on Netflix, which is like a Korean horror show where like people turn into monsters and shit. Yeah.
Mhm.
It's cool.
I can't do horror. I get scared too easily.
You little bitch.
Yeah.
No,
I
not
love
even
horror.
that.
No,
I'm
I love
5
horror.
episodes in.
Brutality is my
episodes
thing.
in.
Like
Uh,
I love it.
what the fuck was the name of it?
It's not that. It's just anytime I watch horror, I get very paranoid, and then
Oh, yeah.
and then like I start getting nightmares, like legitimate
It gets in your
nightmares. So I
head.
try to stay away. Yeah.
I get it. No, it used to happen to me when I was younger. Like, for instance, dude, all I would have to see is the cover of the old It movie, right? Like, just the cover, which is just like Pennywise's like weird lizard hand, and then it would terrify me as a child. Terrify me. Now I laugh my ass off at Tim Curry, fucking going off like just. I itch, my tongue slipped.
It's the best of Jim Carrey and the best of Tim Curry.
Yeah, but you have Tim Curry just going off like, do you have Prince Albert in a can? You do? Well, you better let the poor guy out. Ha ha. And I'm like, that's
I need to get this chair checked
it's so
real
great.
fast.
It's so great. And like,
That's
like
funny.
nowadays
I need to
for
get
me.
this fucking
I see
chair
it so
checked.
much more as a comedy now. Like than what that as a horror. Now then they released like the new version that came with the It Chapter 1 and 2 stuff, right? That stuff is way more horror than the original.
I watched one of them with my friends, but the thing is, I had it on Discord in like a tiny window on
a
the
little
corner
tiny
of my screen.
baby window.
Yeah. So every time there was a scary part, I would turn off the video and tell them, tell me when it's finished. Then
tell me when you're like this. Tell me when it's over.
So I'm listening to everything unfold, but I'm not watching, right? So I don't get scared.
Bro.
And then when it's over, they're like, "Hey, it's over," and I'm like, "All right, bet." And then I go back on the screen, and then I just watch the suspense build up, and then once it gets to the scary part, I just close it again.
Oh no! I now remember. I've been going back and watching the One Missed Call movie series from Japan.
Oh,
imagine The Ring, but you get a call, which is a voicemail, and when you listen to it, you hear yourself die, and within the next few days, you're dead. You die exact same way you heard. It's it's an amazing film franchise. Highly recommend the Japanese edition. I don't remember much about the Americanized reboot.
Side question, I was gonna ask you too. Have you guys played the Shadow Warrior series?
I think I played one game, and it was a first-person game.
Are you excited for Lo Wang coming back in Shadow Warrior 3?
Yes.
Let's go.
Oh, you mean Shadow Warrior? Oh no, I played both of them. Oh yeah, no. For some reason, when you said Shadow Warriors, my brain thought of a totally separate series.
I've played the original Doom clone.
Yeah, I played the original.
I didn't play that.
Oh, you mean like the original?
Very
like
comedic.
Old. Yeah.
Very comedic
game. Shadow Warrior Redux.
Yeah, that one. And then there's Shadow
comedic.
Warrior 2, yeah. I love it. Like, yeah, you're going around like slicing up. You get to go around slicing up fucking demons, ripping their hearts out and shit. Yeah, it's great.
Lo Wang is so funny, bro.
Lo Wang.
I appreciate.
He always makes dick jokes, and it's funny.
I mean, his name is Lo Wang.
But the thing is, his jokes are tasteful, right? They're not
Lo
like
Wang for
lame.
you.
They're not lame dick jokes. They're like tasteful dick jokes.
They're tasteful because it's good comedy. It's Duke Nukem without the cheese.
It's Duke Nukem without the lame.
That's what the cheese is, Dio.
Yeah, I know. I was just phrasing it.
I love Shadow Warrior 1 for one reason. You can have the Saints Row dildo bat. If you go in the options, you can swap to that for the sword.
Yeah. You know what? In Shadow Warrior 2, I wanted to find a way to hold that massive golden shaft. But there was no way of doing it.
Phrasing.
You know what I'm talking about?
Whose golden shaft are you wanting to hold?
You know that giant golden shaft in Spawn Area? Yeah.
Yes.
I wanted to see if there was a way to like actually hold it, but there isn't.
Oh
God, I'm looking so forward to.
Bro, there's
I wonder why they got him in a mask though.
Why is there a sale on Deathloop already?
Wait, Deathloop?
Yeah, Deathloop's on sale.
Here's my thing with Shadow Warrior. Why the fuck is he wearing a mask?
34%? That's a pretty big fucking deal.
Like we all know what Lo Wang looks like. He's Vic but Asian.
You're kind of not wrong.
But why is he wearing a mask in 3?
Wrong. He even
because he's got a scar, maybe. I don't know.
He even makes the same jokes. The mask is because he wants to respect that spirit. Remember? What
Oh,
was his name?
right.
Kenji or whatever the shit his name was.
Right, because he
Your homie?
sacrificed himself to
Your
save
homie?
you.
Yeah, yeah, your homie. That's why he wears the mask.
He was your boy.
Yeah, and he helps you save the princess.
She's
You
not in
actually
another
I
castle.
miss him.
in Shadow Warrior 2, you literally end up being Doom version of Mario.
Yeah, pretty much.
Do you realize that? Because you save a princess.
Save a princess,
I'm
ride a
gonna miss
cowboy.
him though.
You-
I
well, you
miss
save- you
him.
save
I enjoyed
like
his
a-
character.
You save like a Cortana princess hybrid. You know what I mean? 'Cause she's technically Cortana, but she's not. It was two references in one. If you look at it, it was both Halo and Mario at the same time. That was
Yep.
Shadow Warrior 2.
You know what? You know what needs another reboot? Even
What?
though it got rebooted on Xbox, Splatterhouse.
Just
Don't
make a
know that.
sequel.
Don't know that.
Just make a
No, no, it's too old to do a sequel now. It wouldn't make sense.
Dio, it's this game.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is it was like I don't even know. It was either
It used
Xbox.
to be a side scroller beat 'em up kind of thing.
Yeah, it turns into a 3D beat 'em up.
It was a horror themed side scroller beat 'em up where you play basically Jason. But a hero.
Uncopyrighted Jason.
It's a generic dude in overall in a
His name is
jumpsuit.
Jimmy.
and a
His
hockey
name is
mask. His
Jimmy.
His name's Frank. His name's actually Frank, I
Frank.
believe.
Freddie.
Yeah, it's a
Frank.
generic guy in a jumpsuit and a hockey mask, but he's a hero. He's going to save his girlfriend
That's funny.
from
Yeah.
demons.
Yeah, and I remember actually the funniest part about one of the funniest parts about the game is the collectibles. There's 4 in each level, and they're pieces of a picture, and at the end of the level, it's like a naked picture of your girlfriend.
That's funny.
Like it's just
Uncensored?
there's titties.
Shit.
Yeah, dude, there's titties.
That's
Uh,
wild.
No Vagoo, but
The
you got
fun-
the tits.
The great thing about the remake is the dynamic between the mask, because the
Yes.
mask is a sentient
Oh,
thing.
they make the mask
Imagine-
actually a character.
Yeah, the mask
Make
is
him
a sentient
character.
thing, fuses to his face, gives him power.
The mask
It's
is
a sentient
sentient?
thing.
Oh my god, who voices
Yeah.
the mask? I want to. He
Jim
sounds like
Cummings.
Mark Hamill,
Jim
but
Cummings.
he's not. Yeah, Jim Cummings.
Jim
He
Cummings.
sounds sort of like Mark Hamill, but it's not.
But no, the mask and the protagonist have such a good dynamic together.
God damn it, bro. This
It
is
fell
this is
sideways. It fell
Fuck it,
sideways
I'm
this
just standing
time.
up. I'm
this
just
is
fucking
pwn-
standing up.
This is pwn counter number 3 for you.
Where the
Bro,
Come here, you fucking
Nags, you've fallen off
fucking
that chair 3
piece of
times now.
shit.
he's McFallen.
I've
My
McFallen.
man actually threw the chair.
He
I'll
fucking
just
yeeted
fucking.
it.
It's fine. I'll just stand. You can animate.
You can animate.
All right. I was gonna say, speaking of reboots, all right. You know what I want a reboot of?
Hmm.
NFS Underground. I will always mention it.
I didn't play much Need for Speed, but you actually saying a racing game reminds me of a separate game entirely, which was a first person or third person. You actually could choose what like vision you had. And it was basically Mario Kart, but like with real cars, right? And it was called Blur. And it was so fucking fun. Back in the day, it was basically Mario Kart, like I said, but you were in actual cars. And it was just super fucking fun. And then it was a console thing. Obviously, it died because time. Time kills everything.
What I wouldn't mind.
I'd
having
love to have
Mod-
another one.
I wouldn't mind having Mod Nation Racers back on PlayStation.
Mm.
Fucking.
If you remember Mod Nation Racers,
I think I remember
you
it.
basically make
Did-
your own PlayStation version of a me. In,
Yeah.
in
I
the-
was
in
gonna say
the
they had
game,
like
and
big
then you
square
race-
heads.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
you race in go-karts, and you can customize them whatever way you want.
Yeah,
You can make a muscle
Every
car,
fucking thing
sports
had their own
car.
version of that.
You can do its tuning. You can change the tires. You could what's it called? It was insane. There were community maps. There was everything, bro, and it was a sick game. Mod Nation
Dude.
Racers was fun.
Oh my god. Bro, you just reminded me of so much stuff. Okay, so back in the day, did you have an Xbox 360 at all?
Yes, I did.
Okay, so you had a 360. So you remember the indie marketplace
Yes.
where you could buy games for like 60 Microsoft points and shit? Remember
Mhm.
Microsoft points? That was a
Mhm.
thing. Yeah, like fucking okay. So
Yeah,
I
now it's gamer
I used to
score.
buy yeah. Well, no. Microsoft Points and gamer score is two different things. Gamer
Well,
It's
no,
score is
always
no,
been it's always been the
yeah,
no.
same.
it's like
Now it's
achievements.
no. Now it's gamer score because Microsoft Points don't exist.
Well, yeah, obviously, but yeah, but I remember back in the day, I'd buy like a 20-point card or something like that, or not 20-point, but $20 point card or whatever. Buy the thing that I wanted that was like $10, and then I'd have points left over. And you know what you do with those points? You'd either spend them on fucking shit for your avatar, or you'd spend them on indie games, shitty fucking little tiny indie games. I remember one game I got was literally called Baby. Oh, what was it? Baby Birthing Simulator Extreme. Yeah, Baby Birthing Simulator Extreme. That's what it was called. Yes. And what it would do is basically it was a very simple game, right? You would literally mash the A button at the beginning, right? You would just mash it as hard as you can. Then out of the fucking woman's bing bong would just come flying a baby. It would go flying, and then you would get more points the farther you made it. And basically, you'd have like a dash that would send you up, and you'd have a dash that would send you down. But every time you touched like a glowing blue thing, you would get your dashes back, so you could just keep going.
You know that game reminds me of Prostate
bad.
Examination Simulator 4
No.
on Ryu's channel on Vic's Discord.
What the fuck?
No,
It's
the whole
literally what it
Microsoft Point
reminds.
thing. The Microsoft Point thing reminds me. I've had this idea on my mind, and I've voiced it a couple times. Steam should allow you to save up a certain amount of points, and then be able to pick a select game from a certain price range for free.
Maybe, but people can.
Like-
How would you earn those credits?
Well, no, that's your reward. That you get like a free game for buying so many games.
It's like
Yeah,
because you get
it's like a
point- you get
rewards.
points
It's
for
like, if
buying
you're like
games.
it's like a rewards member thing.
It's
It's
like
like a rewards member.
Nintendo. It's like Nintendo eShop.
Kinda, because you do get
Yes.
gold, because you get gold, and then
Yeah,
eventually you can spend your gold to make.
Yeah.
But no,
actual stuff.
like you. Let's say you save up. Let's go 50,000. No, yeah, 50,000 points or something like that. You can pick from a select list of $5 games or something
Yeah,
like,
okay,
or maybe
okay.
it's like $10 games,
Mhm,
and it would scale depending on how many points you have.
mhm.
Like, oh, now
Yeah.
you can buy from oh, you have 75,000 points, $25 games. You
Oh, yeah.
have 150,000, you can buy a AAA game for free.
Yeah,
So instead
okay.
of giving discounts on games, it's basically you get access to a specific pool of games by points. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's like
Yeah,
but they
and
can't
it would
because
be
there's
a
some
good
companies that
business
wouldn't be
model.
okay with it. They wouldn't be
Yeah,
okay with
they
yeah.
it.
can,
Admittedly, there would be, but
Steam can
Steam
afford
would
it.
that would be a good business model to go with for Steam.
It's why I
Yeah,
tell
except
everybody to get Humble Bundle.
You think Steam would do that? Why do you think devs switch to Epic?
No,
'Cause
Steam's not
they
smart.
pay better
Steam's not
cuts.
smart enough to do that.
They're not smart enough to
Valve
count
isn't
to 3.
smart enough to do that. Look at
They're not
Arcane.
smart.
Look
They're
at
not smart enough to count to 3.
no. Valve's not smart enough to count to 3. And look at Artifact, the Dota card game. No, don't remember it? That no wonder it failed.
I remember it,
Bro.
and it failed.
Bro,
and it was
the
terrible.
only Dota thing I remember other than Dota itself is Dota Underlords.
Oh, didn't that
Underlord,
fail
okay,
too?
Underlords was solid.
Didn't that fail
I
too?
mean, I agree to disagree because I just don't like the team fight
No,
tactic
because
type
like
games.
if you don't like
Yeah.
auto chess, that's fine.
don't.
But Dota
No.
Underlords is a solid game.
I mean, yeah, if you like auto chess, but if you don't like auto chess, you're gonna hate it.
It's
There
a
are
puzzle
3
of sorts.
There are 3 auto chesses I would play: TFT, Dota Underlords, and there's actually a mobile game called Auto Chess.
Yeah, no, auto chess. It's
Yeah.
also on Epic. Auto chess is on Epic. You can
And
play it
those
on
are the
PC.
only 3
Yeah.
games I would play. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no,
And
those are the only 3 I would touch
play-
either. Yeah.
I
Those
play
are the
auto
only
chess
auto
because
chesses that matter.
Auto
There's
chess is
technically
a
the other
puzzle of
version on
sorts.
Hearthstone too. There's technically
Like
the one on
strategy.
Hearthstone. Battlegrounds.
The
is kinda
strategy
like
of auto chess. The strategy of auto chess is a puzzle of sorts. That's why I
Yeah.
enjoy it.
yeah, sort of.
Fair
But I
enough.
just
Fair enough.
sometimes you literally just don't get what you need and you get fucked. Like,
Dude, actually.
yeah,
Well,
Like,
next time you need to bring lube.
bro, I got that equate.
We do got
that
I got that
equate.
that equate, brother.
Bro, bringing it all the way back
shit.
around to the equate.
The equate. You see, we're solving the equation here.
Bro.
The equate equation.
Dude, the equate equation, man. This is gonna break the equator.
equation. The equation.
The equation. Joseph, why are you here? Oh my god!
Oh my god.
I
Son
actually
of a
don't have.
bitch!
I don't have those. I have
You
this
don't have-
one.
Oh
Oh,
no! I love it. Oh, and then you obviously have it. You have to have no.
Oh yes.
Are you gonna do the ora thing to me?
yes.
Shit.
I love the fight. Osiris's fight is one of my favorites.
Oh,
Like-
dude, I watched through all of JoJo. It was really fun.
Dude, same.
Of
I've seen
course
everything.
you
I
have.
can't wait for. I'm so. I can't wait to watch Star Ocean. Or
You know,
Stone Ocean.
actually,
Sorry, Stone.
it's surprising because I actually took a vow to never watch JoJo because of how many times people used to make
Oh, because
JoJo
of the Dio
references.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. Because people always used to call me Dio, and I would be like, nah, I don't want to watch JoJo because of this shit.
Kono Dio da. Yeah.
But then I just sort of went with the memes,
You
and ever
watched
since
it.
I've sort of I watched through
Yeah.
literally
And
everything up to
thus-
Golden Wind.
And then you realize that the show was good.
And thus,
The
Kono
show's
Dio
funny.
coin was born.
yeah.
Dude, Kono Dio coin was born when crypto happened. Because I was like, dude, what if I made a crypto token and I called it Kono Dio coin?
Kono Dio coin.
And then I just put like Dio and his face on a
And
coin.
it's just like the grin, the, you know.
Yeah. Anyway, we are hitting the 12 o'clock mark. Well, it's 12:01 now, but we've hit the mark. That is the end of this.
Sorry, listeners. You know you're gonna lose this
this
sexiness,
This
the sexiness
journey
of the Hellhounds.
that we've gone
know?
to the Hellhounds Payday 2 reunion, 3 years in the making
Pod.
podcast.
Pod.
Extraordinary, exclusive, fully,
Halloween.
truly exclusive, real trap shit. Damn, son.
Hellhounds.
Anyway,
Hellhounds brought to you by Dipshits.
Yep, pretty much. Anyway, thank you everybody for hanging out and listening with us, and we'll catch you guys on the next
Next
pod.
time?
Next,
I was
yeah,
like,
Yeah,
on the next
time.
pod. On the
yeah,
next
next one,
pod.
yeah,
Yeah, let's go.
Get back!